maybe we could watch a video while I take my medicine. And then after, I don't know if I'll, I don't know if I'll, I don't know if I'll, don't know if I'll, sing more. I might take a break and just play a game. Let me see if I got a message. Mm. Hold on. Salúdame, te estoy saludando ahora. Sorry, I had to answer a message. Let me hold me. Monkey is still out, but he's gonna be home soon. He'll be home soon. Canto otra en español. Oh, me tengo que poner la medicina primero y después vamos a ver lo que puedo hacer después. I'm going to put my meds on. So maybe we could watch something. There's a chat chooses a watch along. We could use that for later. Another... You wanna watch another Chris Broad video? Darman is the only choice? Wait, I see yes, but I don't know what the yes is for. You guys are like obsessed with Chris. Why are you so obsessed? He's very entertaining. That's true. He's very entertaining. If I find something weird to watch. What the fuck is this?
This video...
What is this? Wait, I saw this and I'm intrigued. I'm scared. I'm scared. Do you guys want to get scared with me? We'll still watch Chris, don't worry. Let me just look at this video until I get too scared to look at it. I don't know why this was in my recommendeds. Why was this in my recommendeds? This is terrifying. This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Not...
This video is sponsored by NordVPN. Sheffield, England. Dana Sedgwick, mother of 3, was shaving her bikini line as she normally did during her self-care routine. She grabbed a new razor, expecting nothing out of the ordinary. Shortly after shaving, Dana felt odd. In an interview with Hotspot Media, she said, "I felt unwell and noticed a little pimple on my groin which kept bleeding. I didn't think anything of it, as I often got a rash from shaving. She brushed it off. Little did she know, that tiny little pimple would send her through the ringer of a 9-day coma.
What?
Caused the amputation of her legs.
What?
And put her into a fight for her very life.
What the fuck? How? You see, this is why you fucking wax it off. Wax it off.
Let's get into it.
Wait, what did that
A couple
warning say? Anatomy and physiology. Okay.
A couple days after she shaved, Dana began feeling dizzier and more nauseated. So she decided to visit her doctor. They took a swab of the rash and prescribed her a course of antibiotics, believing it was
So did she get, maybe she got like MRSA or something from the razor? Oh my god, that's terrifying.
just a simple skin infection. Medical professionals thought it would clear up without issue. Unfortunately, her rash only got worse, bloody and nasty.
Oh my
It started
God.
spreading across her legs. Shortly after going on a course of antibiotics, Dana's doctor called with the swab test results, saying her infection was more severe than they initially thought. She returned to the hospital so medical staff could examine her skin more closely. But when her husband Matt dropped her off, she collapsed. Dana was rushed to the trauma unit at the North General Hospital in Sheffield, where they finally diagnosed her. She had a condition called Necrotizing Fasciitis.
What?
In Dana's words, by the time I got to the hospital, my legs were covered in black, rotting flesh. It was touch and go as to whether I'd make it. She was hurried into the operating room, where surgeons attempted to remove the dead flesh on her legs and replace it with healthy skin from her back to try and save her legs. If they were unsuccessful, the infected tissue would continue to spread, damaging her flesh enough that amputation would be the only solution to keep it from
Oh
killing
my
her
God.
outright. But she wasn't out of the weeds yet because of the infection. Dana developed sepsis, which is when the body's immune response to an infection begins attacking itself. Her kidneys suddenly failed. Then her heart stopped, and
That is
doctors gave her a
horrifying.
30% chance of survival. Medical staff decided that her best chance to get through this was to put her into an induced coma. She ended up sleeping for 9 days.
Irasox, Dune, he who controls the socks, controls the universe.
Bro, it happened again.
Is this a freaking ad for NordVPN right in the middle of this woman fighting for her fucking life? What the fuck? What a strange place to place an ad. What the fuck? That's messed up. That is so fucked. That is so fucked.
Netflix won't let us watch the new movie with all the sand and the worms and the sandworms.
Oh no, it's in the movies now?
You know the one with Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya?
Well, we can turn to today's sponsor, NordVPN. Dive in, he taps an easy throttle. They'll die. Go to NordVPN. Rena awoke. She didn't know what was going on. She says, "My legs were covered in bandages, and I had no idea what had happened. I thought I'd been in a car accident. But when the surgeon asked me if I remembered shaving, I suddenly recalled trimming my bikini line. In the end, what was just a small infection spot on her groin
Dexterity, thank you
led
for
to
the
a
10 gifted
fight for
sub.
her very life. One that left her legs, as she describes, in a horrific state.
Oh my
All of my
God.
muscle had rotted away, and I had a crater of skin near my groin. I felt like I was going to throw up," she said. Today, Dana has undergone at least 26 surgeries to repair the damage of the infection. In an interview with Snopes, she said that she hoped that her story would help raise awareness of sepsis.
She interviewed with Snopes? What the
a
heck?
common
Snopes does
complication of
interviews?
infections which almost took her legs and her life. She also admitted that she was immunocompromised prior to her infection, which likely contributed to
I don't think I should have watched this. I don't think I should have watched this video. Guys don't have to worry. I don't shave. I wax.
the severity. So, what is necrotizing fasciitis anyway?
You don't have to worry.
Known shortly as NSTI, necrotizing fasciitis is a specific
I'll tell you why I wax too. I wax because of the fear of cutting myself while shaving, because I've had horrible luck in the past, and I've really I've gotten infections because of it. So I stopped shaving, and now I only wax, or I use depilatory cream. But that shit smells really bad.
specific kind of soft
What the fuck? Oh, the babysitting Ironmouse clip. Ah! Where is it? Where's my video? I don't think I want to. Oh my god, I'm getting kind of scared.
skin tissue infection. Necrosis is the death of body tissue, and fascia is the soft tissue that surrounds all of your organs, found just underneath the skin. So, in broad terms, it is an infection that kills the tissue around your organs. Necrotizing fasciitis is caused by bacteria, usually Streptococcus and Staphylococcus, although it can also come from polymicrobial infections.
Okay, I don't want to see this anymore. I don't want to see this anymore. Even though it's very fascinating to learn about things like this, because it's good to be informed and it's good to know things, because sometimes weird shit happens to you and then you don't know what the fuck is going on, and then you're scared and you're like, if something weird happens, you're like, oh my god, I've never heard of this shit before. But if you see weird shit all the time on the internet, then you're not so scared if something weird happens to you. Wait, who won the poll? Of course, it was... I should have known. It's fucking Chris. What video did you guys want to watch? Which video? What video did you guys want to watch? Which one again? Which video did you want to watch again? A Chris and Connor video. The Noodle one? Oh my god, I've been avoiding this one because I'm afraid.
Any sane person would stop.
I can't believe this motherfucker.
Now, genuinely.
What a fucking idiot.
Hey guys, welcome to Morioka, city about 2 hours north of Tokyo, home to the greatest food challenge in all of Japan, the Wankosoba Noodle Challenge. Today, to join me as we embark on this nightmarish meal is the greatest thing to come out of Wales since Tom Jones. He's, of course, Sea Dog Connor VA.
Thank you for having me, Chris.
Good to see you again.
Why is it that every time I see you, the weather is just awful?
You bring
It's about to rain.
You bring the Welsh weather with you, Connor. Bring it with you, mate.
God. And I gotta ask, did you say the name correctly? Is it Wankosoba?
Wankosoba.
It doesn't sound good with
Don't
British
get this.
accent.
Yeah, don't get this video demonetized with your
I'm just
dodgy
saying-
pronunciation,
I'm just
Connor.
saying, it's, you know, my mum would have some concerns if I told her what I was eating tonight.
Dear oh dear. Morioka's famous for 3 noodle dishes. They've got Naimen, which is like this cold noodle dish. They've got Jar Jar Men, which is like, almost like a spaghetti bolognese. And then they've got Wankosoba. And Wankosoba, Wanko literally means let's be careful here, a small bowl, a small little bowl.
Okay,
And soba is, of course, soba buckwheat noodles. And for this challenge, you have to eat as many bowls of soba as
Wait.
possible in a short space.
This video got demonetized? Why? Why the fuck did it get demonetized? Is it because of the wanker? You know what? Is it the wanker? Wanker soba?
Time.
I'm pretty good at eating challenges, I think.
Yeah?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Well, it's said that
I think I remember when he did this, and he was like really sick. I think I remember when he did this one.
a real man should be able to eat over 100 bowls of wanko soba. There's two things you've got to do for this.
Okay.
Number one, you've got to beat me. If you don't beat me, you will get bullied for like the next 50 years.
So a normal day in my life.
A normal day of your life.
Normal day.
But the real thing you're playing for
Okay.
is to get 100 bowls, because if you eat 100 bowls
Okay.
of soba noodles, a good friend of mine, right, he recently got me access to the greatest hotel room in all of Tokyo. And I've got access to go in and film and stay the night. And if you get over 100 bowls, you're going to come with me and get the 5-star hotel experience
serious?
you crave and think you deserve.
No way.
I know
How
you-
much is the room?
It's like $6,000.
What the fuck? No way.
$6,000 room.
You would never go out of your way to give that luxury to me.
It's going to happen.
What
If
the
you
fuck?
get 100 bowls, I mean, if you fail,
All right, okay.
I'm taking Joey the Anime Man instead. And I'm not even joking, I'm deadly serious.
No.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do Wacky Weekend, let's die.
All right.
It's said that the origins of the wanko noodle challenge date back hundreds of years, when a powerful lord visiting the region was offered a small bowl of the local soba noodles. He enjoyed it so much that he kept asking for more, and
Is it a
thus
little bit
the
too loud,
challenge
or
was
is it
born.
fine?
Currently, the all-time record stands at a ridiculous 570 bowls, held by a local woman living in the city of
It's fine?
Morioka.
Okay.
Though my own personal record stands at just a pitiful 118 bowls, when I went head-to-head with my arch-nemesis Ryotaro 5 years ago. Tragically, he beat me by just 3 bowls, and it's a record that I hope to crush going head-to-head with Connor today. And my voice is getting gruffly and serious, because I'm in business.
All right, so I gotta say, I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, God. Did you eat anything today?
I like a little sandwich.
I had a lasagna 3 hours ago for lunch.
You got cement in your stomach.
You've got to eat something to help your stomach expand before you take in that much food.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I really want to get 100.
You'll be fine. Do you know what the record is at this place?
No, what is it?
A girl that came here ate 450 bowls in just 10 minutes.
That's that's like nearly a bowl a second.
Exactly. So I think you can do it. I think 100 bowls isn't outside the realms of possibility. And it's not that much noodles.
How much is in that one bowl? Like how
For
many
the
pasta
5 gifted
scraps?
subs. Thank you.
What did you say?
God.
6? There's enough. You sort of shot it.
Oh, God.
You shot it with noodles, and you can't stop. If you stop for too long, they basically just pour the next one in the bowl. So the moment you finish, the woman comes in, drops it in the bowl, and you've got to go again. So it's very fast. It's very relentless, but
Holy
it's good.
shit.
Have you ever been like sick, dude?
That's
I was nearly sick.
insane.
First time I
Oh
did
my
it.
god. Oh, why? Why can't we just go to the hotel?
You've got to earn your hotel. You've got to earn your 5-star
You're like,
experience.
dance, monkey, dance, eat the noodles. My doctor said my cholesterol was awful. I hope you don't watch this. Don't
How
watch
awful?
it. Like, really bad.
Really?
Yeah, really bad.
Why?
I don't know why. Because I'm eating fucking wanker soba 100 bowls. That's fucking why.
Wanker soba.
Because I'm here doing this shit.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. But who do you think is going to win, guys? Let us know in the comments. Predict it. Work it
I
out.
don't know. Don't
Who
spoil
do you
it,
think
because I
the
didn't
guy
see
who
it,
ate
and I don't know
lasagna
who
for,
won.
like, one
Don't
snack?
spoil it for
You know,
me.
the guy who ate.
I ate the
Don't
lasagna
spoil
like
it.
this. I didn't
Don't
go
spoil
like a
it.
fucking goblin.
You probably did.
But who do you think is going to win? Cameraman. Which is Charlotte in Japan?
My prediction goes to Connor.
What? I'm not predicting me.
You know those eating videos where you eat like one of everything? I feel like if you can handle that, you can handle
Alright,
soba noodles.
We'll see. We'll see. If it tastes good, I think I can do it. Maybe.
It does. It's pretty good.
I've never been this nervous for a video. I don't want to be sick.
I had 109, I think it was, the last time I did it.
So you got to beat Charlotte as well. 109.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Eh?
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, let's get it. I can do this. I can do this. Come on.
Because eating 100 bowls of salty noodles takes its toll, alongside the wankosoba, you get side dishes such as tuna, chicken and radishes. However,
Stardust
nobody ever
melting no.
eats it. Trust me, in the heat of the
She's
moment,
so
the last thing you
beautiful,
want
and
is
I
more
am a
food.
gremlin. She's beautiful.
So tight.
If only I could be as beautiful as her.
Strangling myself before I eat the bloody noodles.
You can tell Chris doesn't go in the kitchen often.
Shut up. This bucket, each wankosoba comes with sauce, and the sauce goes in there. You
Yeah.
sort of tip it away.
Oh, I
You'll
see,
You'll see
yeah.
very quickly how this
Like the
transpires.
backwash of the noodles. Do you get hungry after it?
You'll never
Never.
want to eat soba again.
Like,
Yeah, you won't want to eat
like
again.
by the evening, do you get hungry at all?
No.
Okay, alright.
No, you don't.
I'm really nervous. I'm never this nervous for videos. I've done like really hard things in my life, and this is the one I'm most scared of.
Sashimi. Get some tuna with it.
Oh, I guess we can have like a break from the noodles.
Yeah, a break.
What is all this food that they're bringing? I thought we were eating noodles.
Ready?
Yeah.
May the better man win, which is me.
Alright.
お椀しっかり持って私の方にお願いします。はい。
That's quite a lot of noodles.
Oh my god, hold on. I gotta get something. 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 I'll be right back. I don't want to miss it. I gotta. What the fuck? Are you guys spamming panic? What the fuck? Why are you spamming panic? I'm back on panic. I'm back. Alright. Alright. Wait, let's start. Let's start.
Noodles.
Ready?
Yeah.
May the better man win, which is me.
Alright.
今日はしっかり持って私の方にお願いします。はい。
That's quite a lot of noodles.
ありがとうございます。
はい、
Leave me for a second. So holy shit.
Oh my god.
I cannot.
This is absurd. It's done 4 already.
Don't chew, just swallow.
You just.
This is insane. Fucking hell, look at him go. He's a machine. It does taste good, but he said don't chew it, so I'm not chewing it. This poor dishwasher in this building. Look at this already. There's one dishwasher load.
Oh my God.
Industrial dishwasher.
They must have like 5 dishwashers and 1 chef.
How am I already like 5 bowls ahead of you?
Because I couldn't get the noodles.
I recommend
This is
you get a little bit of wasabi.
absolutely
Put some
insane.
wasabi in the bowl, it gives it a nice sort of supple. Yeah,
don't
not too
want-
much, don't choke to death.
I
But
don't like wasabi.
you don't like wasabi?
I like fresh wasabi, but I really like it.
Man of fine taste. Here we go again.
What's up?
I barely chewed a single bowl. My stomach must be just like,
It can't be good.
it can't be good, no. Well, we've not come here to reap the health benefits of soba, of which there are many, apparently.
It's like the healthiest noodle.
It's a healthy
The most
noodle.
popular
healthiest
noodle. Oh my
noodle.
god, it's the Leaning Tower of soba. The Leaning Tower of wank. I'm just going so fast.
You know,
I'm not thinking.
usually when I compete with someone, I want to
are
destroy
you
them.
eating this
I actually
much?
think you
This
did well
is
this
so
time.
strange
I
to
think
me.
you deserve that 5-star experience.
I do deserve that. I'm glad you agree for it.
We've been to the worst hotel in Japan. We've been to an abandoned theme park. We've been on a ferry that made me violently sick, and we've been in an abandoned
Don't
shipyard.
talk about sick right now.
So-
I don't want to hear the word sick. I don't want to think about that. No,
Have a look at that bucket.
no.
I'll be in there. Like I said earlier, there was a girl that did 450 bowls
What?
in 10 minutes. How long have we been going? We've been
I
going
don't think
like,
they're fast enough to
we've
do
been
it in
going
10
7 minutes, and we've done about 50.
Bodge, but oh gosh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna die.
Connor's gone very quiet. He's getting serious now.
Why is it demonetized? Because of the burping?
That's what
and
you
the
know.
eating? What?
Someone's starting to struggle.
I'm getting full.
We're not even halfway.
Are you not full at all? You're telling me your stomach is not full.
I'm feeling a little bit full, yeah. I've got Joey on speed dial, waiting
Stop.
to be invited to a 5-star
my God.
hotel, the best hotel room in Japan. Come on.
Any sane person would stop now, I think. Genuinely.
They say it takes 20 minutes for your stomach to know it's full. So I'm trying to.
I knew 5 minutes in, I just need 20 minutes. Oh my god.
We must have done 60.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty well. This is like, of the 3 times I've done this, this is the fastest I've ever seen anyone do it.
You're not getting full though?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm trying not to
really
think
full.
about it. Don't think about it.
As we hit the halfway mark and start to enter the danger zone, Connor somehow takes the lead, though it does seem he has help on the inside, as someone tries to murder me mid-mouthful.
I wonder if there's a fine if you projectile vomit all over the wall. Is it the best bit?
Oh god, oh god,
That'd be
oh
sick,
god,
Connor.
oh
I keep
god,
burping. I'm like 15 ahead of Chris.
oh
Really?
god,
How did that
Yeah.
happen?
oh god,
Well, I got off to a really good start.
oh god.
Yeah, you did.
65 balls.
My
Oh god,
stomach
sorry,
really
I
hurts.
was blocking the
You
65.
could summarise this experience in one word, Connor. What would that
awful.
word be?
I don't know why anyone would want to do this. This is hard.
What do you want to get for dinner?
Death.
A nice battered hot dog for dinner?
A sick bag. Are you not hurting yet?
I can feel things in my stomach like moving. Like I'm pregnant or something.
Yeah.
But with soba noodles, and it's not nice.
Oh, why is it such a big portion?
as the bowls pile up around us like a small city, even though Connor looks like he's about to be physically sick at any moment. To my absolute horror, he maintains his lead until he hits a key milestone.
How many?
90.
Wait, doing well.
This is where you start to feel sick. 90.
The 90 point is really bad.
Oh my god, you made me miss it.
Oh my god, this is going to be like Shawshank Redemption, this last 10. Getting out the end of the tunnel.
The sure wank redemption, alright?
You better keep that in.
Oh,僕は行くつくらい?
いつもですね。
Chris wants to know how far behind he is.
81
I'm done at 100.
Sure.
81? 全然ダメじゃん。
That's even a miscount. There's no way he overtook me that much. I see it at the start.
Connor's almost at 100. How are you at 80?
How's it possible?
I knew Connor was gonna win.
Why did I eat that lasagna? God damn it.
はい、100杯目です。はい。
Last one.
Oh,
Oh my god.
5 more to beat Jerry.
this is pain. This is pain. I'm going to kill Chris in this hotel.
Is that 100?
Yeah.
Oh no. Sorry, Jerry. I'll cancel speed dial.
What number's that?
104.
Oh, nice.
Well, the function in my limbs is scarcely working. Sober is taking over my body like a parasite.
Can you beat my personal best?
No, I'm not going for that. I'm just
Oh.
no, I actually will throw up, I think.
Think of the pride you'll feel. Of beating me.
I have no pride, Chris.
I don't think I'll be able to do 100. I feel pretty sick now.
5杯です。
I'm done after this one. I can't. I'm actually going to be sick later.
Put the lid on her, she'll give you another one.
This is mental. This is madness.
I'm not gonna-
中の麺全部食べてもらって。
You left one, she said.
You doing there? You doing? 大丈夫? ありがとうございます.
Where you going, Connor?
I'll just stand up.
Do you now?
Oh my god, he died. Oh, that hurts.
With Connor victorious, I'm still struggling to make it to 100 bowls, as my stomach feels like it's about to explode.
Oh god.
No!
I've got to do 100, surely.
Yeah, you can do that, Chris. We're 5 off, right?
This is this,
I should be
dear God. These people
Don't
are
fuck
crazy.
me.
Freaking mental. How
God
can
damn
you
it.
eat this much? How?
Oh, Charlotte, looks like you were right.
Yeah. What do I get? What's my prize?
You get to eat your meal now. Chris has held you hostage as cameraman.
Looks disgusting now. It's been sitting here for like an hour.
I'm genuinely amazed that you beat me.
Are you
Charlotte's prediction was accurate.
I feel so painful. Connie, I'm so full I can't even humour you with jokes. The humour has left the building. But at least I've earned my hotel room.
You have, well done.
Oh my god, I genuinely thought I was going to do it. That was too difficult. That was too... What, the fucking Leaning Tower of Wank nearly fell over there. 10 seconds in, it felt like...
How many times did they say wank in this fucking video?
Yeah, it genuinely... Oh, you like wanker soda, do you? How about I make you eat 100 bottles of wanker soda?
お名前お書きします。
Ah, Connor. Connor.
CWA.
Connor. It's been passed down in my family for generations.
Your great grandpa.
I'll tell them the story.
こちら100杯超えるとついてきます。はい、おめでとうございます。
My certificate for my pitiful 96. Was also with this stuff.
ありがとうござい
Forgot
ま
to ask
し
them
た。
for this, Chris.
Shut up. Already got one, mate, at home.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
So Connor got a little thing, a little bit of wood, saying, well done, you ate 100, subscribe to Raw in Japan.
It would really be hard to convince me to do this again. I will say, I did not enjoy that.
You didn't enjoy it?
Like, you know, it looks kind of fun on camera. It does. It looks like you can have
Yeah.
a good time. And you do, and you're just like, I actually don't want to be in pain. I actually don't want to hurt.
Look at like that one pile alone though.
Don't show me that.
I do feel physically sick, like looking at the pile of noodles, looking at what we've just consumed.
You know, like after a party when you're like, you clean up all the beer and bottles and stuff. Feels like that, where you're just like, wow, we're really disgusting.
You'd think on paper that I would win, given that I'm clearly slightly larger than Connor. It is odd. I don't know where it all went wrong for me. I think maybe I was talking too much while Connor was getting on with it, and I had a lasagna for lunch. See, I thought the lasagna would like make my stomach bigger, and then I could fill it with more. But in reality, my stomach just got filled.
Listen, you all should know better. You know that Connor enjoys making himself suffer. He enjoys suffering. It's what he likes. He likes doing it. We all know this is true. He enjoys suffering all the time. It gives him some strange sense of accomplishment and some strange sense of satisfaction knowing that he's suffering a lot. He's a fucking masochist. He's like, and he'll complain and he'll be like, oh my god, no. It's like, If you were no, you would never put yourself through hell again, but you do it all the time. So it's fine. It's fine. Just be honest and just accept the fact that you're a masochist, man.
With a lasagna.
I don't think pro eaters eat before they eat. That's counterintuitive.
Lesson learned for next time. I'm not doing this again. I've done Wankosoba like 3 times now with Natsuki, Ryotaro, and Connor, and I'm not doing it ever again. But well done. You've suffered a great deal today. The pain was worth it. You beat Joey, and you got the 5-star hotel room.
I did.
Are you ready to go to Tokyo? You've never been before, right?
I'm going to be lying in the showroom. You can review it. I'm going to be sitting in the bed. Let's go. Get out of here.
Also, there's a tradition in Wankosoba, Connor, that the winner pays.
Fuck off.
The winner
I'm
don't
not fucking paying.
It's tradition.
You're using my body for content.
Tradition.
I buy the crisps. I buy the alcohol. That's how it works, Chris. When it's your video, you pay.
This room, right? I've been saying it's $6,000 the entire time. Apparently, it's $12,000.
Oh my god. This is crazy. You've been making me suffer for so long, and finally, I get something worth my time.
What's your doctor going to say about your cholesterol now?
Fucking hell.
Connor, I told you, it needs to go down, not up. Why is your cholesterol 3 times bigger?
I'm like, I don't understand why it's going up. Flashback to this.
What an idiot. The next one? Which one's the next one? Am I gonna watch the next one? We already saw that one, I think. What's the video where they ate McDonald's instead? Ooh. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. The boat one? Is that the one? The boat one? Another one. Indy, thank you so much for the 5 good souls. Arigato. Thank you. Oh, it's on Connor's channel. We have to give him a fucking view. Igloo. Actually, I saw I saw a thumbnail where he travels an abandoned city. That looks pretty cool. I love abandoned places. I love abandoned places. Dikwa, thank you. Thank you for the gift of no, I mean this one. Let me show you. I think Joey's in it, cause I hover over it and it looks like Joey's in it. I explored Japan's largest abandoned island. You know, I love abandoned stuff. I didn't Mr. Fruit said thank you. And I said hello. I'm intrigued.
Faster, Nasky, faster.
Faster. Amazing. Like Amsterdam.
It really does look like a post-apocalyptic town. That's a 4 or 5 story building. It's completely been consumed by
Yo,
this
that is
forest.
so cool!
I've
What
never
the
seen
fuck?
anything quite like that.
I wanna go there! Whoa! That looks so awesome! Oh my god, that's so crazy! Doesn't it it kind of does remind me of Log Horizon. It does!
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Journey Across Japan, the Lost Islands. And this morning we are in Holland. I think so.
Wow! Oh man, the air must be so nice.
So this is Japan's biggest theme park. It's called Haus ten Bosch, and it's modelled on Holland. Because the Dutch were like the first people to arrive in Japan from Europe, they kind of commemorate that by building this theme park. And the scale of it really is quite impressive. Like, they've got windmills to scale, they've got some sort of cathedral spire to scale, they've got canals to scale, everything. I've never been to a theme park quite like this in all my time in Japan. It's a lot better than Disneyland, let me tell you now. But anyway, last night we stayed in a Dutch house, and how was it, guys? Did you enjoy staying in the Dutch house? Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
Good morning. How was the house?
That was quite good. Maybe
Quite
you're
cozy.
looking to it.
Yeah. How was your room? Do you sleep well?
Yeah, good sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, my room smell chili.
Oh, like tulips.
That's the true European experience.
Enjoy the theme park, because this afternoon we are going to an abandoned island.
Fantastic.
Ikeshima.
Where's that creature
Before that,
in
let's
his
get
lap?
today's challenge. So, every day on this trip, you guys have been sending in challenges. We've had 5,000 submissions, whittled down to just 3 by our production team every day.
What's that
And
creature
today's
in
challenge
his
is...
lap?
All right, today's challenge is from Ryan T, who says, Natsuki never gets to go on holiday. Sad face. See who can make the most bad boy Natsuki postcards. Get viewers to vote on the best.
Natsuki bad boy postcards.
No, I'm good boy.
Today you're gonna be bad boy.
Oh, bad boy.
Yeah.
Bad boy Natsuki postcards.
Well, I mean, we got plenty of scenery to choose from here.
We do.
Wow,
We've
it's
got
so pretty.
Holland and an abandoned island. So, I guess first things first, let's go and check out the theme park. And I saw some bicycles as well.
Let's go ride some
Let's
bicycles.
ride some bicycles. Let's do it.
Oh, tired.
I wish I knew how to
Bang,
fucking
bang.
ride a bike.
Yo,
God
man.
damn it. I wanna learn.
Haus ten Bosch is probably the best way of feeling like you've left Japan without physically leaving the country. And though I'd heard of it for many years, I'd always written it off, assuming it'd be some kind of dodgy imitation of the Netherlands. But it turns out that I was wrong. The moment you set foot in the park
You
and see the
all over
impressive
Earth
brick
play
buildings
mini-golf?
and witness married couples being whisked away
Oh my god, I demand a rematch of golf against Dummy.
by horse and carriage, you know that this is a place that means business.
Wow. Amazing. Like Amsterdam. I've never been.
Oh my god, he's so
Given the
adorable.
park is so
What the
damn
heck?
big and we've only got the morning to explore it, we quickly grab ourselves a bike and begin our desperate race across
He
town.
seems so nice.
Faster, Natsuki, faster.
Faster. Let's go. Faster.
Wow.
Faster.
I feel like
so
we've just.
cool.
I
What
feel
the
like we've
heck?
just committed a really shitty, underwhelming heist, and we're escaping on like a bicycle.
The cops will never catch us in this machine.
This is the most exercise Natsuki's done in about 3 years.
Exercise. Journey across Japan. Remember bicycles.
It's like the first season. Yeah. Oh my god, we're gonna run over the car. We're gonna run the schoolgirls over. It's dangerous.
Can you help us pedal?
Sorry?
Can you help us pedal up this
Oh, I've got a film. I'll
Yeah.
It's so front heavy.
come on.
This bike's so front heavy for some reason.
How dare you?
As we make our way across town, it's not long before Joey spots his first opportunity to one-up me on the challenge of the day. Bastard.
So this is quite lovely, this little umbrella installment thing. I think this would be a pretty nice place to film a cool shot from Natsuki, maybe from underneath, looking down at the camera. Look at that. Yeah.
What?
my god, it's quite the workout on those bicycles, but I have to say, like, you know, theme parks that try to mimic a town or a place, it often feels kind of fake and artificial. This feels like the real thing, apart from the massive Ferris wheel. But like, this is like amazing. I don't know where Natsuki and Joey are though. Knowing Natsuki, he's probably going to get a beer.
Wow. Beer.
Cheers! Real life, real holiday, real beer time. Nice touch.
Doesn't get any more Dutch than Heineken.
I've never had a
Lansky,
Heineken.
recycle.
I want to try it.
It is beer o'clock, that's for sure.
Heerlijk. Heerlijk.
Oh god, I'm starting to worry Natsuki's enjoying this too much, like a genuine holiday. And so before Joey and Natsuki can have too much fun, I drag them out of the park and force them into the car to begin our journey to the island of Ikishima. It's a journey that will take us to Nagasaki Prefecture's coastline and onto an hour-long ferry ride across the sea. Ikishima isn't to be confused with Gunkanjima, its more famous and visually striking neighbouring island, which we plan to visit in the next episode. Gunkanjima, which literally means battleship island, is more concrete than island, and its towering buildings have been the backdrop of films such as Attack on Titan and the James Bond movie Skyfall. However, Ikishima is far larger, about 10 times in size, and unlike Gunkanjima, which you can technically only visit as part of a guided tour, thankfully here we can explore the island freely.
Whoa.
Few things capture the passage of time better than a crumbling, forgotten building, the appearance of which can feel haunting, poignant and profound all at once. And the thing is, they're not that hard to find in the Japanese countryside, where the population is declining rapidly and companies often shut up shop, but leave the buildings behind for nature to take care of. It's a far cheaper and less bureaucratic solution. In recent years, I've become obsessed by Japan's many abandoned buildings known as haikyo. But despite everything I've seen on my travels, nothing prepares me for what we find on Ikishima. Because this isn't just one abandoned building. It looks more like an entire abandoned city.
It's just, I've only seen settings like this in film and books and stuff like that, but it really does look like a post-apocalyptic town. Just something happened and it's just stuck in time.
Look at it. There's more trees than building there. That's a 4 or 5 story building and it's completely been consumed by this forest. Like, I've never seen anything quite like that. What do you think, Natsuki?
Ecology.
Ecology.
Yeah.
As we wander through the endless abandoned cityscape, we see the numbers painted on the side of the towering apartment blocks. To our amazement, we count over 30 abandoned buildings.
It just makes you think, like, how long has this been like this? You know? Because that doesn't happen overnight. That's like 10, 20 plus years of abandonment.
Ikishima was once a bustling industrial island, with over 10,000 inhabitants calling it home. The island's coal mine, which opened in 1959, was at the heart of the local economy, with 44 million tonnes of coal being excavated over a 40-year period. Then in the 90s, the mines fell victim to cheaper imported coal, and finally in 2001, the mines closed their doors forever. With most of the residents heading back to the mainland, the population collapsed to a little over 100 residents, most of who live around the port, while the rest of the island fell into decay. The island that was transformed by man has now begun to return its way back to nature.
Wow, I like seeing all the grass overtaking the buildings.
No animal.
That's true, no animals.
Only me, island. Scary.
Natsuki Island.
Yeah.
If yesterday's episode was Red Dead Redemption, this is certainly The Last of Us. There's like barbed wire blocking the concrete block entrance.
Whoa.
Most green monster building.
Green monster.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a tree at first, or a wall. I didn't even realise it was building. It's crazy.
It's maybe nice Merry Christmas.
What? It's funny, this morning we were in the Dutch theme park that somebody had spent billions of dollars on, and yet I'm having more fun here, on an abandoned island, where there's not really anything to see or do, apart from this, and this is more fun, just exploring an island like this. Like, this is where the whole name, the Lost Islands, came from, like forgotten islands that have been preserved in time, just left to their own devices. It's kind of cool, as you turn each corner you don't know really what you're going to find. There's usually some cats.
While wandering around Ikishima outside of the port, the streets and buildings remain eerily silent. Occasionally, amongst a huge rundown building, you'll see signs of life. Somebody who's made their home amidst it all. And presumably there must be someone around here who feeds the many friendly feral cats that quietly roam the streets throughout the island.
It's weird. You'd think like because there's no humans around, these cats would be a little bit more wary, but this one's loving it. Hey, you're nice, aren't you?
No Japanese island will be complete without dozens of cats. A lot of islands in Japan have cats because fishermen just toss fish to the feral cats that usually live around, and then they breed, and then they get out of control, and then it becomes a cat island. And Japan already has like 4 or 5 cat islands. They all claim to be the cat island, but it's rather odd given we haven't seen any humans in the last, I think, an hour. Joey's essentially the cat whisperer. Like, all the cats are flocking to him. It's his exciting coloured hair and fantastic Australian accent.
The trick, actually, if you want to get a cat to like you, don't look at it in the eye.
Whoa, oh my god.
What you have to do...
What's this getting out of hand?
What you have to do is kind of look at it and then look away. And in cat language, that's a sign of affection. If you actually stare at a cat in the eyes, a sign of aggression.
Sneakily amidst the sea of cats, Joey the cat whisperer takes the opportunity to get one of his Natsuki postcards. With everything going on in the world this last year, exploring somewhere like this certainly feels all the more powerful, particularly given Ikishima is just 40 kilometers west of the city of Nagasaki, one of the 2 cities to have experienced the terrifying destructive power of an atomic bomb. Through the pandemic, watching countries around the world fall silent under quarantine, airports and international connections we took for granted suddenly close up, and livelihoods fall apart amidst the economic devastation. It's all felt like a serious reminder about the fragility of humanity. And clearly I'm not the right guy to give a monologue about a serious topic, but with around 4,000 active nuclear warheads around the world, each far more powerful than what Nagasaki faced, it doesn't feel outside the realms of possibility to imagine a world that could one day look something like this. And though Ikishima met its demise at the hands of economic ruin, the island has huge potential for those who want to appreciate a truly post-apocalyptic setting and experience a powerful reminder of what the world might one day look like should we make some truly catastrophic decisions someday in the not-so-distant future.
Unsurprisingly, on Ikishima, you feel compelled to use a drone. And I've been doing some drone shots, and I think Natsuki came around the corner and saw this. It's a crashed DJI drone that says Vaunt Vinyl on it. Unfortunately, someone wasn't so lucky with their drone, so there you go. You need a good pilot, like me.
Broken drone.
I mean, I've only crashed 3 drones, but I'm getting better.
This would be like a great place to shoot any kind of like post-apocalyptic zombie film or like a music video or something.
Yeah. Well, the rap video we did 2 days ago.
Yeah, we could have filmed it here.
Could have been perfect.
Yeah, that would have been.
Got a challenge on a different day. Instead, you've got to film a postcard, and I'm getting Natsuki's postcard shot here.
Oh yeah,
that's my one.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, Natsuki. Wow.
Crazy machine. Maybe train? Crazy train. Ozzy. Crazy.
Woo!
Maybe crazy train.
Don't judge me. There's no food on the island, so had to bring Japanese Pringles. It tastes like cardboard, but it will do. I'll admit, I have mixed feelings on Ikishima. Like, it's sad that 10,000 people used to call this island home. Now it's just 130. You know, islands across Japan, the populations are shrinking, and this is clearly no exception. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and I think when the whole virus situation clears up, people are going to start coming here as tourists to kind of appreciate the kind of forgotten city. I don't know where Joey and Natsuki are. I think they're taking a photo on a pile of rubbish in the distance over there.
So we're near one of the outskirts of the island, and we found this giant trash heap. And look, Natsuki's already out there looking for treasure. I figured this would be the perfect place to shoot my third and final postcard. Natsuki's holding a flower. See, this is the artistic impression right here. This is the juxtaposition between life in your hands surrounded by death. Alright, it's art.
Wow, this is so cool to
I
look
think we
at.
got ourselves a winner here.
Destroy and life.
Originally, we'd hoped to stay overnight on the island, but the sheer lack of amenities quickly makes us realise it's probably not worth starving to death and sleeping in the back of the car for. And so after 6 hours spent exploring the island, we board the ferry once more and head to a hastily booked hotel on the outskirts of Nagasaki City.
Oh,
Thank you so much for Dono. Do you think
Great.
Connor would find Mount Fuji
Great.
for you? He can stream on the mountain
fantastic
because of Wi-Fi.
holiday. 飲みづれ
I doubt it.
飲みづれ新幹線よりの飲みづれよ
Challenge.
うん
Challenge, Natsuki.
危ない危ない危ないバカじゃねストゥピドっつんだよそれストゥピド
So we're here to show you the postcards that Joey and I so carefully took today. I haven't seen yours. I don't think you've seen mine.
Nope.
So we're going to go through each postcard, and Natsuki's going to give it a score from 1 to 10, and then the winner will be the person.
So
with the
max
most
30 points.
30 points.
Alright.
Alright, what we got? What you got? What's your first one, Joey?
So this is my first one.
Oh, umbrellas.
At the
Under the umbrella.
yeah, this one's called "Don't Rain on My Parade."
On my parade. That's quite good. That's good. What do you think, Natsuki?
Nice and colourful as well.
Oh, he's trying to sell you a
Lots of colours.
postcard.
10
10.
Yeah, good
So-
strong start.
10 points to Joey.
Very nice.
I call this one, we're going to need a bigger gardener. And the idea is,
Oh, bad style.
he's a bad gardener.
That's a bad boy.
Bad gardener.
8
8? But look at the building. I mean, that's better than an umbrella.
This is I call the king of pussy.
Oh,
But look, I yeah, pussy king of pussy. But look at this, look. I got a perfect timing where the cat is not only right next to Natsuki, but looking up at his king.
It looks like Natsuki's about to sit on the cat.
Same 8
8? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that 8. I'll take that 8.
Oh, this one I call, I'm definitely not carrying drugs.
Oh yeah.
That just doesn't even look like Japan. It's crazy.
9
9! Yeah!
It's close. I've saved the best till last. This is not only a postcard, it's a piece of art. This one right here.
What is that?
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my god.
It's Natsuki on a mountain of trash, but look, he's holding a single flower in his hand, meditating. I would call this life and death.
Life and death. A ray of hope in a sea of shit.
Exactly.
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
10
Yeah, 10.
Oh,
Very
no.
nice.
To be fair, that is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like you've outdone me this time. Like usually I'm the one that tries to put in too much effort. But I think Joey's learned his lesson from the last series of Journey Across Japan.
Exactly.
This one's just called The sexy windmill.
Sexy?
Oh! Sexy windmill.
That's actually quite good.
11.
11?
11?
Well, you have to cap it at 10.
10.
I got 28 out of 30.
28?
You got 27.
27. Ah, rub it. Yay!
I win
1
this
point.
time. 1 point. Very good.
Unbelievable. Which photo do you think was the best, guys? Let us know in the comments. But for now, guys, thank you for joining us on our journey through Japan's biggest theme park, Holland by all means, and Japan's biggest abandoned island. I hope you've enjoyed this journey, and tomorrow is our last day.
Last day
of Natsuki's holiday.
It's final.
It's final. As we journey into Nagasaki once and for all. It's going to be a good one. But for now, guys, as always, many thanks for watching. We'll see you right back here on Journey Across Japan, the Lost Islands, do it all over again in the next episode. Bye for now. Cheers.
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 Imaginary
My
beer.
fist.
Cheers.
I've been wanting to see this place for years.
That is like the weight of a small child.
Really?
King of pussy. Can we put that in the video? Is that going to get demonetized?
No.
How is there a nasal
Famous last words.
Pussy Japan.
No, it's definitely demonetized.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Better stop it before it gets really fucked.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. The boat. What's the boat video? We'll do one more. What's the boat video? What's the boat video? Oh, it's on Connor's channel. Dun, dun. Oh, is it Japan's first class ferry? This one? First class ferry.
In this episode of Wacky Weekend, me and Chris will be exploring the amazing nightlife that Sapporo has to offer. We would have done that if we didn't drink too much.
I swear to God. Every time he does this, every time.
Oh, why did we drink so much last night? I feel like we've just wasted everything.
You're an idiot. You do realise there's now no time to make your video in Sapporo. As you
They
originally
drink so
intended.
much,
6 things
I
to do
swear
in
to God.
Sapporo. You have to wait till next time now.
But, okay, I did see something that I think can salvage this wacky weekend. I thought, why don't we turn our transportation into the content? It's arguably the best and most fun form of accommodation. It's the boat.
The boat.
The boat.
The boat.
Ferry.
So yes, actually in Japan there is a somewhat popular ferry scene. Bullet trains are always in the spotlight because they're fast and efficient and amazing. But what if you have a car and you want to cross the ocean? Well, bullet trains just won't cut it. Well, the Taiheiyo ferry service actually has 3 boats and 3 routes that they run across Japan. And we're going to be doing the Hokkaido Tomakomai route to Sendai, which is this nice big arch here.
my God,
it takes a
that's a
total
long
of
time.
15 hours.
I got us the best room on any boat available. It is the Royal Suite.
I remember when he took that ferry. I remember when he took that ferry. I remember that.
Costs $1,000, and there's only one of these rooms on these boats, and not even every boat has one. Only 2 types of the 3 boats have these Royal Suites.
You've got like the Billy Zane Titanic room. Rose's husband.
Rose's husband. We'll go check the engine room and the peasants how they're doing and dancing. So, I guess we've got some time to kill until we go to the ferry, but without further ado, it's Wacky Weekend.
You remember everything? Yeah, because we talk all the time.
So we headed to Sapporo Station and grabbed an express train on our way to Tomakomai, which is about an hour away from Sapporo, where we start our hour-long journey to the ferry. But obviously, Chris had so much to say on the train.
We're on our way to the ferry now. Chris, are you excited for this boat?
No.
Why not?
No, I think we're going to be seasick. I looked at the weather today, it was pretty bumpy.
Yeah,
it's pretty turbulent sea.
No,
It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
Famous last words, Connor. Famous last words. Are you excited about the ferry, Connor?
I'm a big boatman. I love my boats.
Was there like a dinner plan or anything?
I don't know.
Is this the torture? We get on the ferry, we starve to death because you didn't get the food plan.
Maybe there's like a vending machine or something.
Hopefully there's some cup ramen.
Yeah, of course there will be. We'll see when we get there. Thoughts, Chris, about the train?
Oh man, it's the best train. I've been on a lot of trains, but this is the best.
The best.
It's the best. Look, the seat goes like this, and then it goes like this.
Wow, that's amazing.
Sugoi desu.
While Chris was busy being amazed by his chair, it was time for us to board our ferry. And I have to say, there's a bit of a charm to the boat at night that I didn't fully appreciate at the time. Sorry to quickly interrupt this video. I just wanted to tell you a story about this one time where Chris recommended me a book. So I went and listened to it on audible.com, today's sponsor.
No, hashtag ad, get away from me. Hashtag ad, get out of here.
Yakushima Island, but the ferry was about a third the size of this one.
Oh my god, he's wearing that fucking jacket.
10 years.
10 years.
Oh god, the day that he bought that jacket, he was like, "You're not gonna believe what I bought." And I'm like, "What the fuck did you buy?" He's like, "I bought the jacket." And I'm like, "What?" What? You spent how much on that?
It's been a long time.
It feels like an airport.
It does. It's so weird.
And once we boarded the boat, we were kindly greeted by a few members of staff and told where to go. Just like a hotel, all the rooms are split up into numbers, and our room was way at the front of the boat. The boats are clearly a little bit old, but it was quite impressive how well maintained they were. Everything looks really new, even though you can tell this is a much older style of designing. I've been on many boats in Europe, and I have to say, none of them were as clean as this. As the website informs me, the name of this boat is the Miss Kiso, the melody of the South Pacific Ocean. And on board the Miss Kiso is a variety of things to do, including a large public bath. So if the ocean doesn't quite cut it for you, you can share a body of water with your fellow crewmates inside the boat instead. But for now, let's go and see our $1,000 room.
Alright, so room 601. And I think we're in the suite rooms up there. You already see the carpets getting more...
The carpet changes.
Ooh, plants? Okay.
Is that an orchid?
Ooh, 601. This is our room. This is the royal suite. Now, I don't really know much about this room. I only saw a few pictures, but I didn't really get to see the full room. So, fingers crossed it's worth the $1,000 we paid. Oh, whoa. That's pretty cool. Come on, Ingrid.
That's not a fucking orchid.
Carpet everywhere. I kind of wish there was a little, like, Japanese style.
Excuse me, sir. That's not a fucking orchid, okay? Shows how much you know. That is not a fucking orchid. Don't you ever call a calla lily an orchid ever a fucking again. Don't ever. Orchid's my favorite flower. Don't you ever shit on orchids like that again.
Thing.
Calling a fucking calla lily an orchid. Are you crazy?
Yeah, you kind of feel wrong.
Expectations. He's already disappointed.
No, I'm not. Let me take my coat off and stuff so I can be a full YouTuber.
Look, I've got some postmodern art for you.
You know, this is an expression of
what is that, Among
guilt
Us?
one might have for being in the royal suite. Welcome MTV to my crib. First of all, plant. Is it real or fake? It's fake. All right. Well, I mean,
it's the most real fake looking plant I've ever seen.
Really? It looks really fake when you get close to it. It's like the material of a parachute.
The only thing more fake than this plant is the man touching it.
Oh, wow. Very spacious. They said this sleeps.
What the fuck? This room looks like something out of like a space sci-fi like weird fucking. Does this not look like something out of like a sci-fi movie?
3 people, but there's only 2 beds, so I'm guessing someone is.
That casting couch is an extra bed. The Sea Dog VA casting couch experience.
Is it your first time doing anal, Chris? Oh wow. You really do feel like, I don't want to say it, because I feel like that's a bad omen, but like Titanic-esque level.
We haven't cast off yet. Don't rig the whole thing before we've even begun. I love the way it's got like a kitchen island.
Yeah, what is this for, in case you want to like have drinks and, oh, Oh, maybe it's to look out the window here. It says don't climb on it, but rules. Oh wow, we're at the front of the boat. So I guess if you want to have some drinks, eat some cheese and wine, I guess, with your luxury lifestyle, you can do it at the bar counter. And of course, no room is complete without a sink in the living room.
Well, this is the kitchen, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess it's a sort of...
It's the kitchen.
Oh! So there's drawers here in case you want to put stuff away, but I mean, you're only on the boat for like 12 hours, I mean, not very long, so I feel like what's the...
You're going to cook me a fine dinner. Oh...
I did not mean to pull that out. There's nothing in them. I thought there'd be something interesting. We paid $1,000. I thought there'd be something super interesting in there.
But there's a free coffee.
There's drip on. There's drip on.
Oh,
drip. You like?
It's my favourite coffee.
Well, drip. Yeah. There's a little hot plate here. That's pretty cool, actually. So you can have something that heats up the water.
Definitely worth $1,000 now.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little. Now that's $1,000. Now that's $1,000 worth. That light just TV in a good location for once, with a nice little fake flower.
The sofa, I'm worried it's not big enough.
Go ahead, call it an orchid. Go. Call it a fucking orchid, Connor. Call it a fucking orchid.
This is the widest angle lens on the market, and I can't fit the sofa in. That's how big it is.
It's a very big.
Call everything that's not a fucking rose an orchid. Go ahead. Call everything that's not a fucking rose an orchid. Go. Go ahead. Do it. Do it now!
Big sofa. You know, this feels like a room where you bring all your mates in. Like, there's a whole, like, table in the middle.
Of course I'm still on that!
Absolutely gargantuan.
It's gone to waste with just you and I in here, isn't it?
It kind of has, really. Okay, let's check out the bedroom, shall we? It's a bedroom. It's okay. It's okay. It's pretty nice.
Some nice artwork. Look at that. I call this, let's throw the paintbrush at the wall.
It's the television remote.
Which is?
Oh, absolutely massive. What is that, a 50-inch plasma LCD TV?
You think they could have used the massive wall to the right for the TV, right? Don't pull it off the wall, Connor, for God's sake.
It looks like a TV mount. No, it's not.
Why would they... Oh, it's not TV?
Just actually.
Brilliant.
But like, obviously when you're in bed, you're going to be lying down. You're going to be like...
Why would it... Why not put the other...
Oh, yes, I love this channel. Give me another channel, please. I could scarcely see the television. So you have the two beds, you have all this, but is there a window here? Big window.
There's only one way to find out.
Ready? Ready for it?
The big reveal. Ah, it's a respectable sized window. I was expecting a balcony.
Yeah. Could have done with a bit of a clean. You can't really see through it.
It's like your apartment all over again.
No, it's my apartment isn't this bad.
Oh,
it's a shame that it's a bit dirty. I would have loved to have seen through it.
It'll be lovely in daytime when the sun comes up. What do you think of the
artwork? Yeah, pretty good.
Artwork. Looks like some school kids have come in, had a bit of fun with some.
It's not that bad. It's nice.
No, it's nice. It's nice. And there's flowers with lights underneath each flower.
In some ways, I feel like this is a kind of boat that would be extremely luxurious. Maybe 40 years ago. It does feel like it's a bit outdated so far. But hold on, we haven't seen the full room yet. We haven't seen the full room. So the bedroom, pretty spacious for a boat, very big. But let's go and see the bathroom. I'm guessing this is the toilet. It is. Oh. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. Oh shit, let me get in there. Is it automatically open? Oh, it is an automatically opening one.
It's the highlight of the room so far.
This is fantastic. This
my
is
God,
truly
there's
the
a
pinnacle.
freaking
Futuristic
strobe
toilet.
light in
I'm gonna
the
have so much
toilet.
fun tonight.
Japan, isn't it? You notice how heavy this door is? This is like a nuclear bunker blast door. It's really heavy.
And also there's a gap in the bottom. Is that for some like flooding safety feature?
Don't know.
In case Chris is like, no, Connor, I need my help. Shall we see if this bathroom is going to be super luxurious?
What are you predicting? What I'm thinking, like one of those contained shower cubicles, maybe.
I think there's actually an onsen on this boat.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's have a look. Oh, holy shit!
Okay, no shower cubicle, but a mega bath.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
It's like, what's over there? It's like a ridge.
Oh my god, yeah. If your bath overfills, it can just.
Oh right.
This is bigger than my bedroom. Actually, bigger than my bedroom. Let's have a look what the view's like.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, you know.
That is pretty cool. Like, sit in the bath, look out the window.
I wish it was a bit bigger, but I mean, that's going to be pretty cool when we're on this.
It's exceeded expectations.
Bathroom, 10 out of 10.
And look at those golden taps. Gold.
Look how deep this bath is. Like, holy.
Oh shit.
This is so deep.
I didn't realise.
This would be such a nice bath. I wish I had this one at my house. It's amazing. Okay, pretty impressive. Let's get out of here. All right. Oh, another fake plant.
Fake.
You sound so offended that they're fake.
That's fine with me. I'm more interested in this massive sculpture in the corner. It looks like...
This is,
It looks like something a man who like directs porn videos would build.
No. This is the Pac-Man.
What the heck is that?
After he finally won a game. This is what happens to Pac-Man.
Platinum Pac-Man.
I do really like the art pieces that they've put in the flowers. I think it's the art really brightens up the room. Like, I don't know what this is. I'm so stupid that I couldn't even remotely express this to you. I am not a connoisseur of fine arts, as you can guess.
We know that very well.
But yeah, it's nice to have some artwork in a room. I feel like hotels should do it more. It's really nice on a boat.
I feel the overall mood of the room is really nice in terms of the lighting and the colours.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. A little bit dirty, but I guess they can't really clean it, can they? But that's cool. I actually quite like it.
And now you're impressed.
Okay, the room is growing on me a little.
Connor's won over.
I don't know what I was expecting. The room is $500 per person, so if you come alone, it's $500. For that amount, this is very worth it. When we get into like the $1,000 for one night territory is where I'm like, I don't know, I don't think it's quite worth that amount. I feel like you could get better rooms on other cruises. All right, Chris, I'm curious what you think about the room.
It's not worth $1,000 a night. I think maybe like $500 a night. But then I guess it would always be busy. I thought, oh, this is an elegant flower. Is it an orchid? Is it a flower? I don't know. It's beautiful though. And then I came over and I saw it's been super glued down. It's not overly elegant, is it? But yeah, it's a thought that counts. It's a thought that counts.
What do you think about the room in total?
I would give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah. I love this kitchen space. Like, I'm a great cook. I need a good kitchen space. Why are you laughing? Sort it out. But like, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna prepare you a fine dinner. You're gonna be blown away, and you, my dear viewer. Yeah.
You most certainly will. Will not.
Cook up some salmon. Job done.
Salmonella.
Salmonella and chips. My favourite dish. I like this. This is elegant. If you want to watch, your Japanese TV and I want to go to sleep, I'm like, well, good night, Connor. And then I do that. And then you can't see me.
Pretty nice.
I do like it. And then over here we've got the old panel for all the bedding, so you can turn on the radio and the footlight and turn everything and hit all the buttons.
Everything is
and this is the first time I've been on a ferry like this, actually. This is the first time I've been on a ferry.
Everybody who likes orchids, they're passionate about orchids. I'm just letting you know.
And slept in a private room. It's going to be interesting. We haven't cast off yet. The boat is still in the port. I think it's going to cast off in about 20 minutes, but it'll be interesting to see how much it rocks, how much it moves, and how noisy it is as well. Guess we'll find out in a minute. But do we guys some dinner? Do you want to grab some food?
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Once we were done thoroughly investigating the room, it was time for some food. On board the Miss Kiso is a restaurant Tahiti, where you can purchase all of the alcoholic drinks before entering the restaurant on a machine. But once you enter the restaurant, it is just a normal buffet, and staying in the Royal Suite doesn't change that. You get the exact same buffet as everyone else. So if you pay $10 or $1,000 like us, you get the same meal.
What?
All right. We're here at the private table. So when we walked in here,
there
was a reserved table, only one. We didn't know who it was for. Turns out it was reserved for us on the Royal Suite.
It was really awkward. I was like walking around looking, and then they just sort of escorted us to this private table in the corner.
And then they brought us our beer. I think we were supposed to get them ourselves, right? Either way, Chris has gone for an astonishingly healthy meal.
Roast beef, chicken karaage, meatballs.
Every fried option they have.
And 2 cheeky cupcakes.
Well, I got some curry with rice with tendon. I think it's tendon karaage, of course. Swedish meatballs, just meatballs. I get them meatballs. Fried corn, fish, roast beef, gyoza, and a miso soup. I wanted to try a bit of everything.
It's a pretty good selection, to be honest.
Yeah, the curry smells amazing, but curry always smells amazing, doesn't it? So, I'm really,
Uh-oh. We'll just take that out.
Oh, Chris, you f***ing moron.
Cheers.
Cheers to the glass.
To the prison glass. When do you get out, Connor? When do you get out?
Did they just freaking tap the glass with their glasses? Did they tap the glass with their glasses? Why Why? Oh my god, why? Like, that defeats the purpose of the... Why are they dumb? Let me ask you a question. You go to a place, they put a divider. It's glass. What's wrong with that? I'll tell you what's wrong with that. What if they didn't clean that glass ahead of time and there was other people before them and they were talking and they were really loud and they didn't clean the glass, and then you just touch the tip of your glass that goes into your mouth onto that freaking glass? I know it's clean, but still.
They'll let me see my family again. I don't know when though. Worryingly good
Well, you know what? You know what? All you fucking normal immune system people, fuck off, all of you. Me. My immune system's so great. I could lick dirt and I'll be fine. Shut the fuck up. Fuck off. Let's see what happens to me if I were to do that. If I did that, holy shit, I'd have pneumonia for 2 weeks.
I love miso soup. Look at that miso soup. That's a beautiful miso soup, isn't it? Oh, you'd think for £1,000, or sorry, $1,000, you'd get some form of insane luxury. This is pretty good though too. Don't know why. Like, this is like a really nice buffet. I'm actually quite impressed. I didn't expect anything to be like this.
You had low expectations.
You know, again, like, I'm not used to going on a ship, so I don't know what is good quality for a cruise. But I think this is pretty good for like an overnight.
And we got Sapporo Classic, which you can only find in Hokkaido, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we're a first-person video game VR experience.
Choose your food. Chris is going to have a first bite of his...
First incision. Meatballs. A little bit dry, but the sauce was all right. 6 out of 10. Chicken teriyaki. Can't ever screw this up. Smells battery. I like it.
Only when I was a kid, I ate sand by accident one time. Jesus Christ.
8 out of 10.
Oh.
French fries. Cold. 1 out of 10. Remember this fish from Wacky Weekend 2 episodes ago? Bonito fish.
Does it leave some to be desired? Some
bit cold and fishy.
Yeah, fish is fishy.
I mean,
low
fish
points out of 10.
like
What about tempura?
This will be good. Yeah, this will be good. Yeah.
Tempura's a bit soggy. 4 out of 10.
Oh no.
Honestly, I don't mind. I'd rate this meal as alright.
You're on
It's
a
better than.
ferry.
I've been on a ferry like 2 or 3 times in Japan. You get like what can only be described as shit in a bowl. Norm. This is a step up. This is like real food.
It's better than shit in a bowl. That's, you heard it here on Abroad in Japan, in Connor's channel. I don't know what I'm saying. I was singing my praise earlier, but this roast beef is tougher than Chris's ego.
Wow.
Gyoza, ice cold. Not really. I really shouldn't have got the gyoza, or if I did, I should have gone for it right away. I got the tempura battered stuff with the rice, pretty good. But the miso is the real star of the show. But I love miso, so pretty good meal. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Not bad. We were just enjoying our wonderful meal, and I guess the engine started, and everything's just vibrating. I'm getting a free massage right now via the ship, so it's pretty good actually. I like it when my restaurant violently shakes.
And once you're done eating your delicious meal, you can go to the gift shop and purchase any random assortment of things, from wine to hats for some reason.
Oh man, I've just been having a little bit of a nap to try and offset the bumpiness. It's a lot more rocking than I thought it would be. I know we're in the North Pacific, I know it's the winter, but I thought a boat of this size it wouldn't be too bad, but I do feel kind of nauseous. God knows where Connor is. Let's go and find him. Ugh. Connor? Oh, in the bedroom. Oh. I think it's quickly become clear where he is. His favourite place in the world.
Come on in, sailor. Get in the bath,
Oh my
sailor.
This man loves his bath so much.
How you doing? They said I was mad to put a bath in a boat. Look who's laughing now. It's shaking like crazy.
It's all over the floor.
Oh, it's beautiful. The seas, aren't they?
The hat looks good though. It's an official merchandise.
I know. Captain of this ship, eh?
There's more water in here than the bloody ocean.
One thing they don't tell you about a bath in a boat is that all the water just comes out. Well, I did fill it to the top, so that's my bad.
Was he drunk? When is he not drunk? That's the question.
Yeah, all the water is
When he's on a trip, when is he not?
like rocking out. It's pretty cool though. Sometimes the boat like rocks a lot and you get a big wave that just leaves it. This was soapy before, but all the soap left on the top.
All over the floor, right?
Yeah, it's all over the floor.
Good God.
Well, what do you
Oh
think
my
of the-
god, that's a hazard. What if you can fall and like break
it's
your
not the sort of image I was
head.
expecting to see when
There's, like,
walking
no
into
surface.
the bathroom, but
like
oh,
the
it's
water's
good.
everywhere.
It
It's all
smells
over the
very
floor.
bubbly.
What can I say? I tried my best. I used the free body wash to make a bit of bubble bath for myself.
Well, how can we get out of the bath? We've got snacks to try.
And you guessed it, these snacks are all exclusive to Hokkaido. Let's try them on this game show of Is It Good? Let's find out.
I don't know what's making me feel more sick, the rocking of the boat or the image of you in the bathtub. This is Pringles from Hakodate, and they're flavoured like oysters with butter and soy sauce.
My favourite Pringles flavour? Oh, you really violently shut up.
I know what.
Get out, Chris.
You can only get this Pringle flavour in Japan.
Yeah, well, because there are only people who want this flavour.
Pringles oyster flavor?
They taste like the real thing though. So Hokkaido isn't oysters, it's scallops. Scallop flavour. Butter, soy sauce, scallop. What's the verdict?
I think you can have that one, Chris.
I actually don't mind it. It's got a sort of garlic butter taste, but oh my god, I feel really rough.
I didn't know what a scallop
like
was.
butter and roughness and the shaking
know
of the
what a
boat. And
scallop
obviously
was
this
for
is
a long time,
stabilised,
and then one
hopefully,
day I ate a
so
scallop
you shouldn't
and
be
I'm
seeing
like,
any of the
the fuck?
rocking, but it's
This is a
rough.
big ass
It's
shrimp.
like side to side, right?
Who knew that boats rocked?
Usually the trick is when you feel sick on a boat is to go outside because then you've got the space around you. Here we're in a small room.
Enough of Chris complaining. Let's go to the next snack. Black Thunder.
You can get this all over Japan because in every goddamn store they're like Black Thunder, kaimasu ka? It's pretty damn good as far as Japanese chocolate goes.
Ah, it's a white one. Usually they are black.
Yeah, so this is the white chocolate variation. Hokkaido exclusive is the white chocolate one. You can't get the white chocolate one outside of Hokkaido.
Hokkaido is famous for a lot of dairy products, milk. With each mouthful, I'm dangerously close to being sick, though. I really feel bad. Right. I want to finish this scene because I'm really sick. This is a bag of corn. Oh, look, let's open it up. Oh, it's a rice cracker.
Is it
oh,
Hokkaido corn? Is it Hokkaido corn?
Hokkaido's famous for corn.
I like that.
And it's got corn in it as well.
Yeah.
Next, we've got like a bag of things and a biscuit that you can get in Hokkaido. These are smoked crisps. Oak smoked chips with a bit of salt. Oh, they're quite crispy. Tastes like a bonfire.
Wow.
They weren't kidding about the smoky aspect.
It's like I just took a handful of ash and put it in my mouth.
Yeah. It does, doesn't it? These I can actually attest to being good.
Okay.
These are koibito cookies. Well, shiro means white, koibito means love, so
White love.
white love cookies. Presented in this rather decadent
The way
box.
that I would describe them, if you're British, it's basically a custard cream times 10. It's like the best custard cream ever.
It is, and because the chocolate in between is really high quality.
Yeah, it's really nice, really good. And they expire quite fast, actually.
That's how you know they're good quality.
Relatively soon after you buy them. But if you ever like have to buy omiyage or souvenirs for people in Japan after you've been to Hokkaido, I bet someone will buy these. These are like the most popular omiyage for a reason because they're so good.
They're very good.
Everyone loves them.
Nice and tender and flavourful.
Get open. Oh, that's so good.
Cancels out the bonfire crisps quite nicely. I enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed that. And that. Not so much the Pringles or the bonfire crisps.
Do you like the Pringles?
They're alright. I'm going to go and be sick now. Bye.
While Chris is in the middle of dying in the bathroom, that was our impromptu Hokkaido souvenir tasting thing. Oh my god, Chris. I'm gonna go and check on Chris, I think.
Here is a made-up tier list my editor just made of all the snacks. Epic. After Chris was done complaining and dying, it was time for us to go and explore the boat and see what amazing things it had to offer.
So, me and Chris have decided to go on a bit of a tour of the boat.
I just need to get out of the room for a little bit.
I'm falling this way.
The boat is getting worse by the moment, Connor. Bloody hell. Titanic didn't have
There's
this
like
many vending
nobody
machines, though, did it? Look at
Is nobody riding the boat?
Oh my god, everything that the people could want.
We got big beer, little beer, clear beer, black beer.
Yakult. Every kind of Yakult that you'd ever want in existence. Coffee, energy drinks. And the most important of all, ice cream machine. Do you ever get these? They're quite good, aren't they, actually?
I quite like the chocolate chip one down here. Osusume desu. That's a recommendation.
There's some really cool things about this boat. One of them being, there's crane games. Now we all know how much Chris loves a good crane game.
Give me the money. Where's the money? Give me the money. 500 yen, 6 games. It's time to win some game toy things.
I'm gonna lose all my money again.
Not just any money though, is it? It's glory money.
Let me give you your pocket money. 1, 2, 3. Something so great. It just went underneath. You can get that. That's yours.
I love Pokemon. I know all the Pokemon. There's Pikachu, there's Jigglypuff, there's Mewtwo, there's
Cubone.
6 games, 6 toys, let's do it. If you've seen Connor's crane game video last month, you'll know I am just the best at crane games. Look at that. And already,
You can tell I'm about to win. We go. Oh.
First stop, Chris. You getting PTSD? Is it all coming back to you?
Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. There we go. We're going to get two here. It's going to get Pikachu and the one on the left that I don't know who it is.
Salami.
Salami. Extra salami. No!
You really didn't get anything there. It didn't touch anything.
I'm under pressure. You're filming. If you weren't filming, I'd win.
Really? So if I look away,
Pressure.
I look away, you'll win. I'm looking away, so Chris, let's see if you win something.
Molotov.
Molotov cocktail. And he got nothing.
I hate. Why do people play crane games? What fun can be derived from them? Is it none? No fun.
There's a kind of like budget Curious George down there as a monkey.
God, it is, isn't it?
You can redeem yourself, Chris.
Oh, it's actually, this is looking good. It's looking so good.
Jump off overboard. There's one more turn. Maybe I should do it. What if I get this right now, Chris?
I'll stab you.
What if I got that? That would be amazing if I got this right now.
Okay, yeah, good.
I tried. That's what matters.
Shove that up your glory money.
Are you good at Tetris, Chris?
I'm the best in the business.
I doubt it.
You've seen how good I was in crane games. You know how good I am.
Oh shit. I'm not very good at Tetris, as you can see.
Yeah. Oh, so much fun, mate.
Yeah, even fun watching me.
If you look up fun in the dictionary, you just get this. A man putting blocks downwards.
Oh, I think I'm done now.
Oh no. I was really enjoying watching you play that.
So yes, this boat also has an arcade section where you can play crane games amongst playing more adult-centric games, including pachinko and slot machines. But there's also Tetris and a few fighting games, which is pretty cool.
When there's not a global pandemic, this is the Southern Cross Cinema, where they play various films.
Oh, movie!
Live performances every shit.
But because there's a coronavirus, they're like, no. Same with karaoke, same with the bar, same with literally everything on the boat. They've just stopped it.
Because actually in the rest of Japan, the lockdown is completely lifted. Bars are open, clubs are open, everything's back to normal. So it does make you think, why is there nothing on the boat that's open? I thought this was going to be a fun experience. We could go to the cinema, watch the live performances.
Bit of karaoke.
Instead I'll have to sing to Chris when he's snoring.
That'll be the next wacky weekend. Karaoke experience.
Next time. Also, unfortunately, the bar, which is normally located here, right in the middle of the deck, where everyone is, and it's a very social atmosphere, that's unfortunately closed as well. Honestly, I'm very disappointed. We paid a lot of money, and I thought
it's not as good as an abandoned cave.
It's much better than an abandoned cave.
Abandoned warehouse, like the last wacky weekend.
Right now, we're probably going to head back to bed. It's midnight or whatever, and there's not really anything we can do.
If I don't lay down again in a minute, I'm going to be sick all over your shirt.
And tomorrow morning, I want to go outside on the deck to see the beautiful sunrise.
Absolutely. You can go alone, because I'll be in bed.
As you can tell, Chris was clearly having the time of his life on the boat. And after having a rocky night's sleep being rocked gently by the boat, it was time to appreciate the view.
Wow.
Good morning. Oh, sorry, I'm all aboard.
Funny joke, man.
I'm not very hungry, and I won't lie. A lot of the stuff, don't zoom in. Don't enhance on the meal.
Is that a
Come on.
fucking
What is
egg?
that? You've got 3 sausages,
an omelette, and some miso soup.
It's going to be
That's
described
an
as a puddle.
egg?
Look at your meal.
It's a
What's your?
cube.
I've got
An
butter
egg
spinach,
cube.
a half-boiled egg, rice, 3 sausages, count them, a bread roll,
Wait.
harder than titanium, 3 omelettes.
All right, well,
He's
I'm
gonna
not
eat
a big
an
breakfast
egg
guy, like
with
you,
3
Chris. You know,
eggs?
I'm not shoving it
Or
all
4
away. in the morning.
eggs?
I'm trying to have a good time,
Well,
to
I'm
relax,
fucking eggs.
enjoy the sun and the view. I will say though, the view is actually pretty good in the morning.
It is very nice, yeah. We sailed past an island, didn't we? How did you sleep?
Really good, actually. I think the way that the boat rocks you, it's like being a baby again, isn't it? It's really nice.
We rocked as a child.
Must have been dropped as a child, but I don't know if I rocked. How did you sleep, Chris?
Yeah, I slept pretty well. I think the only thing was the classic. It gets to 7 a.m. and they start like They start being, oh, good morning. Are you awake yet? Well, you bullshit because it's not island out the window. And then like 5 minutes later, oh, good morning. Breakfast is ready. Do you want breakfast? You know, for those of us that want to lay in, which I attempted to do, I just do it again and again. Breakfast is still there. Do you want breakfast? It's like, no, I want to sleep. You're enjoying your 1/3 of your sausages.
I love it. I love sausage. Take that out of context. If you ever go to a hotel in Japan, I guarantee you, if they have a breakfast, they will have these sausages. It's just something about these sausages that like, have to be in every meal.
Being on the
Here we
boat
go
and
again.
the food.
The speaker.
After enjoying my nutritionally deficient meal, it was time to go and enjoy the beautiful sights of the ocean. And although the boat has been slightly disappointing in certain areas, it certainly didn't disappoint here, with an absolutely stunning ocean view.
Alright, so one of the defining features of being on a boat is being able to go outside to the deck and observe it. So we're on the top floor of the boat, I'm going to go outside.
Dear
So let's have a
God.
look at the view, eh?
Everywhere he goes.
That's pretty cool, actually. Holy shit,
He's
it's
gonna
cold.
be an old man doing that.
So where are we, Chris? You're the expert.
Japan.
Japan. We're in Japan on a boat.
That island over there is Tashirojima, Cat Island.
Oh, wow.
The original Cat Island.
As they're one of like 5,000 so-claimed islands in Japan.
But that was the one that sort of kicked it all off, actually. And then beyond that, sort of over there, you can see Ishinomaki, one of the largest cities in Miyagi, which unfortunately got very kind of destroyed by the tsunami. As you can see, it's very low-lying sort of city.
Oh, it's a little pocket where there's no wind destroying you, but it's nice though. I mean, it's kind of hard to appreciate it when the winds are so strong, and I doubt they ever are not strong, but I suppose if you want some fresh air, or you want to be a little sick overboard, it's pretty nice to come here. I'm sure Chris would have loved to. Off the side of the boat.
Iceberg right ahead!
Oh, where? I'm freezing, I'm going inside. It's so cold, I'm going back inside. Bye, Chris. Enjoy the wind. It's so loud!
And with that, we had explored everything the boat had to offer. It was time for us to give our final thoughts on the boat.
We had a lovely night's sleep, I think.
I actually slept quite well.
Yeah, me too.
Just not enough. Compared to the night train, like you can actually sleep on the night boat. Would I do it again though? No. It costs too much money. Well, certainly for this suite it does. I just feel like you could save a lot of time by just getting a plane.
Some people value time, some people value the experience. You know, I understand there are circumstances where the boat makes more sense, especially if you're scared of a certain transportation.
And if you have a car as well, there's no other real way to get it between Hokkaido and Honshu. You kind of have to use a ferry, really.
We were actually in the gift shop when a fan approached us. It was quite weird, really, to have a fan notice us on a dead boat.
Well, he's from Sweden. He said he was coming all the way from Hokkaido to Sendai just to get some Swedish meatballs from IKEA.
That seems like a good reason to me. I asked him what made him take the boat here instead of, the train. He just said it was easy. I think one thing that the boat does do better than Hokkaido is if you want to sleep, let's say you've got you've got work going on, you just want to sleep and then arrive and do your thing. I guess it makes sense. I'm trying to find reasons why you would take the boat over the train. It's hard, especially the plane. You know, if you're going to Tokyo, absolutely no reason to take this boat. If you're going to Sendai, and you live, in Sapporo, you live close to the port,
they
maybe
get
it makes a little
sniped
more
everywhere
sense.
they go.
So from Sendai to Sapporo by plane takes about an hour. From Sendai to Sapporo by bullet train and local train is about 6 hours. And from Sendai to Sapporo by boat is 15 hours. But of course it's at night so you can sleep. But of all those ways, I would take the train because I don't really like flying. I actually also get the bullet train to Hakodate and drive, right? So I love the way of driving. Just in case you don't know what it is, driving's like this.
I think overall, it's not bad, but for this room specifically, It's far too expensive. I expected something grander for the Royal Suite that was advertised as being.
Like what?
I don't know.
Butler service.
I think
champagne on the ice.
I think what's happened here is that I've gone into this with hotel expectations on a boat, and I think that's not right. I don't think having a bath on a boat is normal, and I think it's really rare that we have one.
Did that make it all worthwhile, Connor? Splashing around in the boat.
The bath might just make me think it's worth it for a little bit. The bath is really, the bath's so good, but you can't get a bath on a boat normally, right? That's not a thing that you can normally have. So I think that is really unique and a good selling point, but at the same time, it's like, well, just go to a hotel.
It's not worth it.
It's not, yeah. I want it to be worth it. I really do, but I think I'm a little disappointed.
1 to 10.
4 or 5.
4 or 5? I'd give it a 5 out of 10. I was nearly sick. The food was so bad, I want to eat like some chicken the moment we step off the boat, and I had to share the room with Connor, splashing around the bath. I would give it all sort of a 5 or 6 out of 10.
Dr. No Shame,
I'm
thank
not
you so
going
much
to
for
get
the
it
5 gifts.
because of this as well.
King how?
20 seconds. Right, get off the boat, I'm done.
It's literally been like 2 minutes since the last announcement.
If these speakers were like pumped into a normal room on a cruise ship at like 7 or 8 in the morning, people would get fired out of a cannon into a fucking wall.
There was another 20 minutes of footage of Chris complaining about the tannoy, but it was time, unfortunately, to disembark. But at least we got to appreciate the beautiful sights at daylight. But anyway, back to you, Connor.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Wacky Weekend. Go and watch Chris's versions of Wacky Weekend over on his channel. We alternate every month if we do a good job.
Next month, God knows where we'll end up, but hopefully I won't get seasick, and hopefully there'll be better food.
Right before we go, Chris, you are known for having the most drip out of anyone, Chris. So
More drip than the River Thames,
Oh,
Connor.
God.
More drip than the River Thames.
I brought you something to wear, Chris. This is the
jacket?
drip jacket. It is, I think it's like $1,000.
Why is it covered in words?
It's the drip, it's the fashion. So put it on, and I want you to pose for the camera like this.
Who determined this was
I don't
what
know.
drip looks like?
When you Google drip, this comes up. So I want you to pose like this for the camera.
Right. Most
Oh,
drip.
Black, thank you so much for the 5
Thanks for
gifts.
watching Wacky Weekend.
Hashtag most drip, bye.
I can't believe you made him wear that jacket. Jesus Christ.
What a stupid jacket. It's just a jacket with some words on it.
Oh my God, please pray for my internet. Pray for my internet right now. Pray. Pray for my internet. Pray for my internet. Pray for my internet. Círculo de oración. Never mind. So pray for my pray. Pray because I just realized I have to install a fucking update for Apex before I can fucking play the damn game.
There's no way.
13 gigabytes? Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Why does this game need to update so much?
What?
Gigs? Oh my God, there's no way. I'm not gonna survive. I'll never survive. I haven't played it in a long ass time. It's been so long. Oh yeah, new season, that's why. I haven't played it in a long time, and I don't put auto updates on because reasons. Oh God. If I would have known. How do I limit download speed? Settings where? In Steam? Steam settings. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Hold on. Open download settings. Throttle downloads while streaming? Is that what I put? Limit download bandwidth. To what? It says KBs. This isn't K. What's KBs? KBs nuts. 1000 KB means 1 megabyte. So should I put 1000 KB? A 1000 KB. Now it will take 2 hours to download. 2,000 kitten bytes. 2,000? Okay, I'll put 2,000 kitten bytes. 2,000 kitten bytes. Okay. Apply. Okay. Check my internet speed. Alright, help me. Internet speed test. Internet speed test. Internet speed test. Does it matter? Does it matter? Does it matter if I'm streaming when I do internet speed test? I'm not gonna show the screen, don't worry. Oh God. Ugh. Whoop rip. Hello everyone. I'm still here. I'm not gonna tell you my speed. That's like telling you what I look like naked. I'll never tell you. I'll never tell you. Well, hypothetically speaking, what would be a good speed if someone were to do a speed check? What would be considered a good speed? Oh. Okay. 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 Um. Okay, well, I put it to download. It's gonna take 89 years. Well, it seems like the rate is going now. It says it'll take 1 day. You think that's good time? I'm just kidding. It tells you 1 hour and 11 minutes. So far, my PC is okay. My stream seems to be okay, right? I don't see a problem. But Fruit and Zen said that if it's okay, we could play tomorrow. Blah blah. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. They said if it's okay, we could play tomorrow. That they'll play with me tomorrow because it's gonna take some time now. Show teeth. Where's Bungie coming back? Hold on. Let me ask. he's gonna today. I think today is his last day, and then he'll be back by either tonight or tomorrow. I think. Let's watch some fish. Oh, that reminds. I have to wait. What time is it? I have to eat something, so we'll watch something while it downloads. Oh no. Oh no! I'm a VTuber. God damn it! Oh! There's a new Backrooms video? It's time to explore all of the videos from the back room. While I wait for this piece of shit to download. No, what? What's wrong? Are you scared? Be not afraid. Margaret Watson. Alice White. Janice Scott. Don't be scared, it's okay. They came in with a rope.
Stop. Hold it. I don't know. I've never seen this like that.
Among Us!
It may just be part of the environment. But it makes no sense. Why would they be identical for you? This makes no sense. This wasn't in the last report? No, this is definitely new.
Damn. What happened?
It's organic. Must be some kind of fungus?
It's a fungus. Among Us.
Welcome to the Project KV-31 Research and Development Team. In this short, informative video, you will be briefed on the required protocol in regard to Project KV-31, as well as receive an overview of future development plans. What is Project KV-31? Project KV-31 pertains to the study and development of the async low-proximity magnetic distortion system. For the sake of convenience, you may hear your peers refer to the project under any of the following titles: The Machine, The Door, The Back Rooms, The complex. Hallways. Unauthorized usage of these terms outside of the async research facility is strictly prohibited. The threshold without guided supervision. Never enter the complex alone. All expeditions are to be comprised of no fewer than 3 individuals.
Yeah, but that was 2 weeks ago. You're not going to be doing anything about it now. I mean, do you really think that that's actually...
Yeah, I'm going to prepare for the VR.
In this situation? I mean, there's too many variables. Because probably to reset the whole circuit. It's doable. Well, you know how it is. You're going to want some help to come on and have it movement. So, going north.
How did they do this? Is this computer?
Guys, do you hear this?
Will you hear those people? I hear.
Hey guys, do you hear this? Hey! Guys.
Uh-oh.
Guys?
Oh no.
George? Morgan!
Oh no!
Hey!
He fucked up.
There's this one.
He is so fucked. What? Fucked? What the fuck? What the fuck? Are those clothes? Oh my god. He's starting to cough. Oh my god. What the fuck? Where's all this equipment? This all CGI, right? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. This was made by one man. No, it's real? Oh god. We're gonna go there. We're gonna get trapped there. You and me. We'll never get back home. We'll be stuck here forever. What the fuck? Bruh.
Please. Hello? Hey!
Uh-oh. Did he die? I mean, do you think that you can survive in a place like that? Where it's like, there's no end to that place? It's like, there's no end to the place. Ooh, a film theory. Hello, Internet!
Hello, Internet!
Hello,
Welcome
Internet.
to Film Theory, a show that's coming to you live from the back rooms. Why? Because I have no idea how to get out of here. Internet speed's good, though, and the moist carpet water is, it's not the best I've ever had, but, you know, it'll do. Wait, what was that noise? For all of you who are uninitiated, the monotone misery that is the Backrooms began back in 2019 when this image was posted to a 4chan board dedicated to unsettling images. Just an ugly series of rooms, right? No big deal. Well, it came packaged with the following text. Quote, if you're not careful and you no-clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the Backrooms, where it's nothing but the stink of old, moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum hum buzz, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. God save you if you hear something wandering around nearby, because it sure heard you. This post immediately got under people's skin. That endless series of mild annoyances that make you feel squicky and uncomfortable. Slightly wet socks, a faint electric buzz, harsh lighting, ugly wallpaper. In short, it is mundane horror. An oppressive monotony that slowly wears you down.
Is that what it's called? Mundane
That miserable
horror?
setting inspired lots of online artists to write their own independent creepypastas, even creating a short video game where you explore the space. But here in 2022, the Backrooms has suddenly exploded in popularity thanks to a new series by VFX artist Kane Pixels, who's taken the basic concept and started to build a full-on world around it. And you know what that means? Lore! Kane's first Backrooms short film takes place in, well, already we hit a bit of a snag. The slate says July 4th, 1990 something, but the description of the video actually has September 23rd, 1996. Anyway, this is probably just because it was the first video in the series. Dates become much clearer as the world gets more and more developed. Things start off instantly when a cameraman, fittingly enough named Kane, tries to set up a wide shot and immediately falls through the ground. Literally no clipping through reality, only to wind up in
Oh my god, that's what happened to me when I was in the game. Do you remember? I no-clipped. I went through the grass. Oh god, oh god, oh Jesus.
dank and deserted world full of humming fluorescent lights,
Jesus
retro
Christ.
carpeting, yellow walls, endless corridors, and monsters
No,
that,
my
at least at
mic.
first glance, remind me of walking tripods.
Yeah, I can touch my cable. I think it was best for me to wait. I'm getting my cable for sure tomorrow in the morning. So, tomorrow in the morning, my mic will tip. Okay, well, it's not tomorrow in the morning anymore. It's like in a couple hours. We won't hear any more.
Cameraman wanders around trying to find an escape. Along the way, he finds some interesting landmarks hidden amongst the endless walls, but ultimately he's caught and presumably killed by the weird
Whatever
fungi
the fuck
monster.
that
It's
is.
short, it's simple, it's effective. Since the massive success
That
of that
monster
first
reminds
Backrooms
me
video,
of
Kane's
the
been busy expanding the world
sculpture
with
that
other
the lady
shorts
from
like The Third
Beetlejuice
Test,
used to make,
First
Delia's-
Contact, and Missing
Delia's
Persons, as well as
sculpture.
making the accompanying Collateral.mov and March 11th, 1990 Archive.tar, which are both hidden in the descriptions of the various
What?
videos. From all of them, we
There's
ultimately
two
learned that
hidden
the
videos?
Backrooms was an experiment designed by a company named Async to solve space issues, providing near limitless room for both storage and housing in an ever-shrinking world. Where it all went wrong, though, remains to be seen. But what I want to focus
Nanners visited the back room. I know, so did I. We tried to go at the same time. I really do think that you can't go at the same time. I don't know, or maybe I'm just wrong, but we'll see when I do it with Monkey the next time. But it's really scary. It's really scary. It's really scary.
on today isn't the where and the why, but rather the how to survive. In the fourth video of the main series, we see that since accessing the back rooms in 1989, missing persons reports have been skyrocketing as more and more people fall out of reality, never to return. So if that were you, what do? How do you navigate a seemingly endless maze with limited resources long enough to
She
potentially
got really
figure out this
scared.
mysterious—
Did you see both of us getting scared? Somebody clipped her reaction, and then they clipped my reaction, and they put it together. Have you guys seen it? Don't cat W! Don't cat W us! Huh? You haven't seen mine? Did you see it? Oh, it's called the Backroom Incident.
Backgrounds. Okay, new instance. Drop. Okay. It's over here, the portal.
Oh my god, I was so fucking. I was so medicated.
I'm going in.
I was like,
It's time.
In, two, and glitch.
It's time. Wait. I got in. I couldn't get in for a second. I'm sorry. Oh, we're going to the back rooms. I really hope nothing pops out. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. My cable. Ah! Where am I? Oh, I found myself. It's loading.
She's so cute.
Sorry for the inconvenience. What? Huh? What the fuck is this? Hello? 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 Hello?
Ah!
Hello? Hello? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Chat! What the fuck is this? Chat! What the fuck is that? Chat!
She was so scared. I want to give her a hug.
Chat. Hello? Chat, why is there like a ghost? Chat, I'm genuinely kind of scared.
Yeah, I was seeing that too. I was seeing
I
like
hope Elsie is okay.
the ghost of myself. I was seeing that too.
That genuinely scared me. I hope she's okay. I didn't think there would be like a really loud pixelated flashing thing. I hope that doesn't like scare her too much. Holy shit. What is that behind me? Where? Oh, I don't like this. I don't know where Mouse is. I can't find her. She's still on the black screen. Please, can you guys warn her? You can. Oh, Dad, I love you.
I want to give her a hug.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry. I can't even laugh. It's too much. It's too immersive. Oh my god.
It's really immersive.
I don't like it.
It's really scary because like you really feel like
trying
you're
to be
there.
cute.
Oh
I'm
god, my
fucking
fucking microphone.
embarrassed.
God,
I'm leaving. I gotta leave. I'm too much of a pussy. Can you? I'll just tell her that I'm gonna invite her to a different one.
Does anyone know if two people can go in
don't
together at the same
think
time?
she
I
should
don't
go
know.
yet,
I
'cause
honestly
this
don't
made
know.
me fucking get scared and
If
cry
the
like
person
a
who made the
bitch.
back room sees this, can two people go in at the same time? Please tell us.
Let's see. I need to find a nice, comfy world. Okay. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh fuck. Oh my god, she crashed. Oh. Thank god. I'm glad she didn't load into that. That would've. Oh my god. It's like. Oh. That almost made me throw up. That
You
almost
said
made
that
me
to her more
like
in the
projectile
VOD?
vomit directly onto my desk.
It's time.
And the flamingos.
It's time.
For the back rooms. Do you want me to drop the portal?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this shit scared out of us.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow.
It's over here, the portal.
It's time. It's time. Go seconds before disaster. Fuck. Oh, into and glitch. Oh my god. I don't know what happened. That was weird. Yana scared? She got too scared? Why? What's in it? It's just back rooms. Oh man, I hope she's okay. I feel bad I couldn't be there. I hope she's okay. Ooh, I wanted to go to the back rooms. Buckle, 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 Sorry. Holy shit. Alright. Hopefully we're back. Ooh, I wanted to go to the back rooms. I wonder why it didn't let me go in. Rumbling, rumbling, yeah. Mom, 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 mom. Ba, 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 ba. Da 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 da. I was so scared and confused. Look at me. I don't even say anything. I don't even say anything. You see my first. Do you see my first instinct? My first instinct was to go into a fucking corner because nothing can come up behind me. At that time, when you could see when I jump and I get scared, it's because the dark figure appeared in front of me. That's why I got scared. I got out of there so fast. I didn't even fucking. I was so scared. I didn't even fucking scream. I was like. Look how, oh my god, my hands are shaking. Look at me. I was fucking shaking. Oh my god. I don't know why that was so scary. I wish I had the heart rate monitor on, because I swear to God, I shit out my heart. Holy shit. That was so scary. My heart came out my ass. I am. Oh my god. That shit was so scary.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I was so scared. My internet like disconnected like 3 times, and I was like, and then everybody told me that you were scared, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and see. And when I went,
oh no,
that is the scary shit.
That was too much in VR. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it would be like that.
I didn't know either. Like, well, I thought that like since you're at the start, you're safe at the start. And I was like, okay, maybe scary shit will happen later. But then I saw that figure, and I heard the phone ringing. And I got so scared that I could not handle it. Yeah, me neither. I'm gonna end VR, and then let's do tier list or something.
It's just a funky little guy in a room. He's not even real. It's just somebody programmed that. Somebody sat in their chair at their computer and they put that together in Unity or something. And they were very talented. Good job on that. It scared the shit out of me.
Good job, you fucking asshole. Fuck you. Fuck off, you fucking asshole. Good job, you fucking asshole. Fuck you. Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you. Fucking great job, motherfucker. You motherfucking have a fucking great job. Good motherfucking job, you piece of shit, motherfucker. Good fucking job, you fucking fuck you. Fucker! Fuck you! motherfucking great job, motherfucking great job.
Mysterious world. How do you avoid an unknown monster that roams the halls? What mistakes do we see Kane make in his exploration of the back rooms? And what could we do better? Pay attention, friends, because today I have the definitive list of 6 tactics that might.
Oh my god, I could use these tactics when I go in the back room. I'll use these tactics and I'll survive and I won't be scared.
Save your life the next time you no clip out of reality.
The maker of that map is making SCP game? Really?
An ugly yellow nightmare. In collateral.mov, we learned that in 1989, tests by the Async Foundation caused a massive earthquake that took place in the Santa Cruz Mountains. So, is the facility in the mountains? Are you at the top of a mountain and need to go down? Are you under the mountain and you need to go up? Are you in the upside down and you need to get upside downed? It's unclear at best. All we know is that in one moment we were filming with friends and in the next we're here. So once you land in the back rooms, the first thing that you need to do is take the advice of the US Forest Service, which suggests that when you get lost in the woods or a cave, you do not move at all unless you have a specific reason to take a step. Basically, you sit down, you don't panic, you assess the situation and the tools that you have at your disposal, and you stay where you are. You ended up at this location for a reason. Maybe this is an entry point for other people, and someone else will no-clip in. Maybe people—
Wait, but like, what the heck? Imagine sitting there for years of your life not moving. What the fuck?
will wind up looking for you, and by moving, you throw off their tracking. In short, by panicking, running, and moving forward without a clear plan of attack, you are only succeeding in getting yourself more and more lost. Eventually, though, you will need to move, and this was Kane's first mistake. He had no plan. He just wandered aimlessly and headed towards whatever looked interesting. This meant that, when he started getting chased by the back rooms as monster, he had no idea of his surroundings and wound up meeting a dead end. Figuratively. Or, I guess it would be literal. Anyway, proper grammar aside, we're in a repetitive maze, we're looking for an exit, and we need a way to track our movements. And for that, we need to use a maze-solving algorithm, an automated strategic way for solving the maze with no prior knowledge of it. Our first strategy should be using the wall follower technique, also known as the right-hand rule. This is one that I think a lot of people have heard of, but maybe don't understand the actual mechanics of. Basically, it's a tried-and-true maze escaping method that involves running your right hand along a wall while you navigate the maze. You see, mazes, in their simplest terms, are just shapes that you're trapped inside. So you, as the maze solver, need to find the outermost wall and the hole that's presumably in it. Many mazes are what's known as simply connected, i.e. all the walls are connected together to the maze's outer boundary. As such, if you were to unwind the maze, it basically amounts to one big circle with an entrance hole and an exit hole. So by keeping your hand locked to one wall and following it all the way through, you follow the outline of that circular path, and you either find the exit, congratulations, you survived, or you wind up looping back to where you first started. Well, that's certainly not ideal. It is helpful, because it tells us that the maze isn't simply constructed, but rather it's what's known as a disjoint maze, one where the walls aren't always connected to the outer boundary. In the video First Contact, we actually get confirmation that this is what we're dealing with the back rooms. We see a map that confirms that the back rooms is a disjoint maze. Notice that there are multiple chunks of wall here that don't seem to connect to the outside line. But just because we're in a more complicated maze doesn't mean that we're out of options. First and foremost, if Kane was able to bring his camera with him into the back rooms, then his other belongings have no clipped with him as well. Specifically, things on his body like keys and clothes. And this immediately puts us at a huge advantage. If you have something like keys or a belt, you should immediately mark your starting location on the wall, and then run those keys or belts or whatever against the wall to leave indentations or markings. You can scuff the walls with your shoes, you can peel the wallpaper, you can pull a Hansel and Gretel and rip pieces of your clothing off to use as breadcrumbs. You can write arrows and notes to yourself on the walls, which we know can be done since there are markings throughout the maze left by other people. This way, when our right-hand method results in us doubling back to where we began, we have a clear indication of which walls we followed and which ones we didn't. And
that wouldn't work because the walls are yellow.
Somehow supernatural and can't be marked by you, then the ceiling tiles are another option here. You see, the ceilings of the back rooms appear to be a specific type known as a drop ceiling, or suspended ceiling, which is common in office environments where lightweight foam panels hang a few inches below the main structural ceiling, hiding things like wires and support beams. By throwing a push you, to break or knock down tiles, you're able to mark your progress in all the areas that you've been. Bit by bit, you eliminate the hallways that you've tracked and systematically work your way to the outer edges of the maze. One other strategy to help with this in a disjoint maze setup like the back rooms is the pledge algorithm. Here, you travel in a set direction. Let's say you walk forward until you hit an obstacle. From there, you put your right hand on the wall and you start walking around the obstacle, counting the angles that you're turning. Clockwise turns are positive, counterclockwise turns are negative. Once you start facing the original direction that you're meant to move again, and the sum of your turns is 0, you leave the obstacle and you continue moving in your original direction. This ultimately gets you off the disjoints faster, leading you to the outer wall of the maze and eventually to the exit. Right now, all you seasoned backroomers are probably laughing at me and saying, "Silly MatPat, the back rooms are an endless void of death and despair that'll cause you to slowly lose your mind." To which I say, joke's on you, I lost my mind years ago. I'm not gonna let a funky smelling series of yellow rooms defeat me. Plus, I'm not convinced that this thing is actually infinite or unpredictable. Like I said, in this new Kane Pixel series, we see a map of the place. We also see async employees able to walk through the back rooms using a long red line, presumably as a way to lead them back to the entrance door. So all of that is just trying our best to find an exit, but there's still one more important variable here that we have to consider. The monster that's looking to rip our body in half to use as human nunchucks. And this is again where a systematic approach to the maze will be our first line of defense. The last thing that we want is to wind up in a dead end. And the best thing that we can do to avoid that is to use the confusing layout to our advantage. Ideally, we're able to lead this monster to a disjoint, a section of the maze that we already know loops back around on itself. This gives us two simultaneous benefits. First and most importantly, we don't get lost while still allowing us to use the narrow hallways and looping structure to escape the sight lines of the monster.
I don't want to be
Instead
human
of taking a straight
nunchucks
path
either.
where the creature can easily track and follow us, you instead make tight turns in an effort to make yourself disappear behind a series of walls as quickly as possible. This sequence of repeated doors that Kane is chased through provides an excellent example. By dodging and weaving instead of taking a straight path, he should be able to make himself disappear fairly quickly. The other benefit of using a big disjoint to escape this thing, though, is that we can then try to loop back around behind the monster to follow it. Obviously, your first priority is going to be avoiding this thing until you have a better sense of what it is and what it can do, but by leading it to a chunk of maze that you know will allow you to double back around it, you'll be able to sneakily gather information much more quickly. And who knows, these things presumably know the layout of the maze, so by following them, they may be able to provide another resource for finding the way out. I suppose you could try to fight it, or try to trap it with a rope, or drag it into a null zone, which you wouldn't even know about. But honestly, is confronting this thing actually going to help you survive? Probably not. Focus on escape and defense as your first priority. Once all that's settled, you've created a system that actually works, you've learned that the walls don't magically change every 30 minutes, start grabbing whatever you can find. In the Backrooms video, Kane blatantly ignores a lot of potentially useful supplies. For instance, that ladder right there that's used to get into the crawl space, grab it and carry it around. Even better, try to use it to get into the ceiling grid. Remember what I said about suspended ceilings? That it hangs below what the real top of the room is? Well, often, walls only go as high as the dropped ceiling height. As such, once you're in the ceiling, you're not only hidden from the ground-based monsters, but you also have a wide-open path to the outer edge of the maze, unobstructed by any walls. Heck, you might even be able to find some electrical wires from the fluorescent lights that you can then follow, which again, should presumably be leading you out of the facility. Also, if you come across some rope in a dumpster, you don't walk past it. You check out what's inside the dumpster, and you take the rope. You take what the world gives you because you might not ever come across it again. The same goes for any chair legs that could be used for self-defense, or heck, something inside of the filing cabinets that you walk past. Remember, you are stuck in a maze. Everything can have multiple uses. For instance, when Kane's walking up the fire escape, his camera catches a glimpse of a hole in the ceiling that's created by an air duct. Air ducts, as you can probably guess, tend to lead to the outside of buildings. So again, having that ladder or rope might have helped him to investigate that. When he comes across a cavernous section of the back rooms, those same items could have helped him get across the chasm to the other side. If he had a ladder, he could have dropped down into the apartment area that we see here, allowing him to more efficiently look for food and water. Sure, nothing might come of any of these options, but again, it's more likely to work than just wandering around aimlessly surrounded by repetitive yellow wallpaper. Last, but certainly not least, don't take any one-way exits unless you absolutely have to. While running away from the monster, Kane ends up sprinting deep into the catacombs only to find a hole that he jumps down into. It was the right decision in the moment because he was being chased, but had he just found the hole, this would have left him vulnerable, because it's a decision that he can't easily reverse. Again, document on the walls with your keys or whatever that the hole is this way, but only come back to it if nothing else seems to be working. Again, the last thing you want to do is to corner yourself. So there you have it, friends, how to survive the back rooms in 6 easy steps. 1. Have a maze solving strategy. 2. Mark your path using whatever's on you. 3. Equip your yourself with anything and everything that you can find. 4, ceilings, wires, and air ducts are gonna be your friend. 5, never take a one-way path. Always have at least 2 ways
remember all
out.
this stuff.
And
I need to
6,
write it all
if you
down.
absolutely have to, use the disjointed, confusing layout defensively when being attacked. Using all of those tactics, you have the best chance possible of escaping this nightmare scenario. And hey, look on the bright side. If you ever get thirsty, you have as much moist carpet water to drink as you could possibly want. But hey, it's February, and if there's anything scarier than the back rooms, it's Valentine's Day. But fear not, my friends, because I've got the definitive strategy for surviving Valentine's Day in one easy step: getting a gift from our sponsor for today.
No. Hashtag ad. Hashtag ad. Hashtag ad. Hashtag ad. Hashtag ad. Hashtag ad. I don't want to see your fucking hashtag ad. Mandela Catalog? Didn't we already watch one of those? Did we watch one of the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. 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 It's a new top 5. It's a new Nuke's top 5 video. Woo! Top 5 scary ghost stories for horrible nightmares. Let's go, baby!
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Lady in the water.
Oh my
Debbie
god.
Morales and her friends are tubing down the canals of the Isabella River in Puerto Rico when she begins to record with her phone. Debbie can be heard screaming and laughing until her camera catches something in the water that quickly makes her lose her voice.
What the fuck? Is that a mermaid?
Debbie posted the video to Facebook, saying that she saw a scary apparition in the water. She asked friends to take a look and see if they saw the same thing in the video. And
It's
they
an animal,
did.
probably.
Online
Like a
viewers
turtle?
speculated that the image could be anything from the ghost of a drowning victim to a body in the water. And some even went so far as to suggest that it might be a mermaid.
It's a mermaid!
Now, the most bizarre part of this video is that whatever this is almost seems to lunge toward Debbie before disappearing back into the water.
It's like,
But
Deborah!
what do you think?
Deborah,
Is
what
this
I
just
tell
a
you about
strange
coming
trick of
over
the
here,
light
Deborah?
or a reflection? Or did Debbie catch something supernatural on camera? You decide. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Alexander Henderson says that throughout his life he's always been prone to sleepwalk during the night.
TikTok!
One morning he wakes up to find his front door wide open. When he checks his security camera, he's shocked by what he finds.
Did you see it?
The reef isn't in the right place anymore, so let's move on quick then. That way people don't see the ones outside. Just 1 second, there's so much.
Are you telling me he's asleep? Is he sleepwalking? Or is he awake?
Alexander seems to be sleepwalking and speaking gibberish when something hanging next to the door starts swinging around on its own, and an empty water jug slides right across the floor. Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly screams. He says, he has no recollection of what happened to him and has no idea why he screamed. Now, Alexander says he's experienced supernatural activity before, so he begins to suspect that he might have seen something paranormal while sleepwalking. Then, only a day later, this happens. A chair moves on its own, the fridge door opens, and what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. Over the next few months, nothing much happens. But then late one night, Alexander is hanging out at his friend Adam's house when he sees something truly chilling.
A creepy lady. And she's wearing a mask. Ooh.
A strange-looking woman wearing a red dress appears to be watching Alexander from the building across the street. Alexander claims that when his friend Adam finally came over to see what was going on, the creepy woman had disappeared. While there, Adam asks Alexander to take a look at a speaker that's been acting up and might be broken. Alexander is still recording and captures something terrifying.
Why? But why is he recording? What is the point of him recording? Like, you can't just be like, I just wanted to record me talking to my friend, a normal conversation. That's all. That's all.
The button on the top and press it. There's a few here, see? Press the one in the middle.
What the fuck?
Did you see it? In the reflection of the window, the same.
Did you see it?
The same woman in red can suddenly be seen standing behind Alexander in the doorway. When he pans around, the woman has moved in an instant and is now standing right next to him. Who or what could this eerie-looking figure be?
That's his girlfriend, and they decided that for a viral TikTok that they would do this.
Could it be a spirit that attached itself to the sleepwalking TikTok user? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
An elaborate hoax.
This next creepy video went viral on TikTok, but it was originally recorded by Indonesian Twitter user Gustadang. Gus explains on Twitter that he was flying from Surabaya, Indonesia to Bali, and that he was the very first passenger to board the empty plane. As Gus is boarding, he records a video to send back to his wife. When he looks back at his footage, he spots something.
What's his name? Gooch?
Truly chilling.
Selamat malam. 15B.
Someone or something that seems to be cloaked in black can be seen moving around in one of the seats. But when Goose walks by the seat, there's no one there. Gustadang's video has been watched over 14 million times, and many viewers believe that the strange figure in the video could be the spirit of a deceased passenger. But what do you think?
I mean, did somebody die on the
TikTok
fucking
user
plane?
Jim works at what he believes to be a haunted hospital in New Jersey. Early one afternoon, a security camera in one of the hospital's hallways captures something very creepy during Jim's shift.
One moment,
somebody that's not in the camera shot push the cart.
A supply cart can be seen rolling down the hallway on its own, freaking out the hospital staff nearby. Jim and his coworkers have no idea what could have moved the cart, but things are about to get even stranger. Another CCTV camera in the hospital's laundry room records something absolutely unnerving.
Word it from here.
There's a lady inside the laundromat. She's inside the washing machine. It's a lady. She's sexy. She's in there.
Andrew. No way. No way. Jim.
Send me the video when you.
Oh, I'm gonna.
The best is when the other one comes over.
What? How? What the fuck? How? That's so fucking... What the fuck?
It's like it didn't want to see the front of it, you know. It's funded so that he didn't have to look at it no more.
Oh my god, he's like covered himself from the camera because he's shy. It's a shy laundry. A shy washing machine.
Madeline, you didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one. No, the second one's moving now.
No way.
Watch the second one. Then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Dude Died Nice. She don't know what to say. She was like...
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
Look, watch the second one. Any second now.
It happens.
Any second
It
now.
happens. This does not happen.
Look. The ghost. Look.
Look at it.
Who's spinning it?
It's spinning.
It's spinning the cycle. It's got to be spinning.
There's no way
Isn't
that
that
they spin.
bolted
There's no. I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around my living room.
Look. That's true.
Look how that one just came out.
What the
How did it come
fuck?
out like that? That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody.
Look here.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody. The fuck? Guys, I can't wait. I'm so surprised. I can't wait. Me too. I can't wait to show everybody in my life. Everyone. I just want to show everybody about these really cool washing machines that fucking move around inside my job. And, you know, I think it's really interesting. And it's quite an incredible phenomenon that, like, never really happens. But it's happening today, and I'm just so enthusiastic about it because it's just, like, so scary. Oh, my God.
Wait.
Where's Steve?
Show him the thing. Look here. Look at this. Look at it coming.
No way.
There's a ghost here.
No way.
I'm showing him the ghost in the back.
The ghost?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? Forgot about it. The laundry.
You'll die.
You'll die. The laundry, all the laundry things in there, they just start moving. They just start coming out and
You'll die. You'll die. Did you see the door?
moving
Did
and
you
going in
see it?
circles and what you call it. Come and look. Yeah, but it's crazy. I never saw anything like it in my whole life.
Crazy.
Heavy washers and dryers slide across the floor as if they weigh nothing, seemingly moved by some unseen force. Jim and his fellow hospital workers can't believe their eyes as they watch the CCTV monitor.
What are the odds that they're vibrating because they're being... I don't know if anything's... Wait, are they on right now?
Yeah. Come on.
Heavy washers and dryers slide across the floor as if they weigh nothing, seemingly moved.
I don't think they're washing anything. But if they're vibrating, what are the odds that they took the footage of them vibrating and they're just like moving throughout the day, but they like put the footage like faster to make it seem like, woo! I think I saw somebody behind there like moving it around.
Moved by some unseen force. Jim and his fellow hospital workers can't believe their eyes as they watch the CCTV monitor. Now, even I...
Here's a question. Why would the other one? Like, why would it move to the side? It's a person manipulating it from the back.
Moved by some unseen force. Jim and his fellow hospital workers can't believe their eyes as they watch the CCTV monitor. Now, even I'm not sure just what's going on here. Could it be that the hospital is indeed haunted like Jim says? Or just what could be spinning around multiple heavy washers all at the same time? Let me know what you think. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting in Carmel, Maine. Kent Burris has been recording all of the strange supernatural activity going on in his haunted home for many years now and posting his experiences to his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. In his latest YouTube docuseries about the house, Kent reveals some chilling, never-before-seen footage. Now lately, Kent believes that the paranormal presence in his home has become much more sinister and aggressive. The haunting has become so extreme that it now seems that the spirits are actually out to hurt Kent. During a spirit box session, Kent captures a chilling message.
What? What'd you say? What? What'd you say? Did you say murder, Kent? That's the second time I've heard that. I would have swore a few minutes ago I heard them say kill Kent, and just a second ago I would have swore I heard them say murder Kent.
Now, threats are one thing, but what happens next is downright terrifying.
Uh-oh. Why is this man in absolute darkness at nighttime? I want to see a fucking arrow or a knife or something get launched in the air.
What the hell is that noise?
Is something gonna push them down the stairs?
What the hell? There is no doubt
I don't understand.
that if I stepped down in that water, I would have been electrocuted. The heater motor was in the water, and for some reason the breaker never tripped. And on top of the fact that that water was splashing all over the breaker panel, I have no doubt. If I would have stepped down in that water...
Oh my god, how much is it gonna take to repair that? Do you think he...
I would have been dead. And the only thing that saved me was remembering the voices just prior that said kill Kent, murder Kent. That's what stopped me from stepping down in that water. That's just weird.
How did it get in there?
Kent's basement suddenly floods and high voltage lines are making contact with the water. Kent is convinced that he could have lost his life if he hadn't been so wary of the ominous threats that he had received earlier. When Kent is walking through the main floor of his home, he experiences something that chills him to his core.
Oh, oh my God, what the hell?
freaking. I don't care if it's snowing. I'm in my house. She's.
A shadow figure is standing at the top of the staircase, seemingly waiting for Kent in the darkness. Shocked.
I mean, his reaction seemed real.
By the sudden appearance, Kent has had enough for a while and
Or
just
maybe
steps
not. I
outside
don't know.
and into the cold Maine snow. Kent's encounters have been widely viewed by his YouTube audience and even privately investigated by paranormal groups. All believe that the house in Carmel, Maine is severely haunted by something sinister.
So why don't you leave?
Getting the chance to come in and investigate the Lamb House, it is truly an experience that I will never, ever forget. The amount of activity and interaction is just mind-blowing.
But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Closet space.
Oh my god, that was just number 3? Holy shit. That was long as fuck.
In this next extremely spooky video from Japan, real estate agents can be seen giving a tour of an empty apartment to a potential renter. The woman is interested in renting and says that she is surprised by the low monthly price. As she tours the apartment, she records a video with her phone to review later. But when she's all alone in one of the apartment's bedrooms,
I want to see
things
like
take
a
a
scary
terrifying
video
turn.
from like Haunted Puerto Rico. Woo!
もう一部屋ありますんで、
ありますね。
はい。見てみましょうか。そうです、その左側ですね。はい。あれこれ、エアコンってつけられますかね。お客様までつけていただく形になっちゃうんですけど、それでももしかしたら、はい。あ、こっちでね。
I want to see a fucking tap dancing ghost outside right now. Let's go. Come on, tap dancing ghost. Come on, tap dancing ghost. Tap dancing ghost. Never mind. What? Shane, thank you so much for the 5 subs. Come on, tap dancing ghost, let's go. No? Bruh. Bah! Did I scare you? Yeah! Fucking shit, you jump scared me! Fuck! God damn it! I'm here like going bah! Damn it! No! God damn it! Fuck! Alright, I know it's there now, so I'm not gonna get scared. Alright, first question. How did he not feel those arms grabbing his legs? Ah, come on! Come
The
on!
woman is frozen in fear when 2 pale hands grab her by
Come
the legs.
on!
Then as she looks up, a terrifying face can be seen peeking out from the top of the bedroom closet. Now, as with most Japanese videos. The source of this clip is impossible to find, and I have no idea.
It's like, oh. You know what? You know what I have to say? At least, you know what? At least they're doing stuff, the creative stuff that's like, you could actually see the ghost now. And it's not just like the worst fucking video where it's like, oh, there's an orb floating on the screen.
Yeah, what happened afterwards?
He's pogging.
So is it real? Or is
Or
it all
pogging.
just an elaborate
pog.
hoax? You decide.
Poggers.
Viewer videos. This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous.
A viewer? Who? Which one of you was it? Which one of you was it? Which one of you was it? Which one of you was it?
He explains in his email that he's in the United States military and is stationed at a US military post in Germany. He says that 2 of his friends were out on a regular patrol, checking out a creepy old German chapel. Now, this chapel was controlled by German military forces during the Second World War, and it is said to be extremely haunted. As the 2 men check out the dark chapel, they are shocked when they start to hear unexplained voices coming through their
Alright.
two-way radio.
If this happens in the next video, then I know that somebody that watches is listening. Somebody submit a freaking haunted Puerto Rico thing so they can put it in his video. Please, I'm begging you. Haunted Puerto Rico. Haunted Puerto Rico, let's go. Haunted Puerto Rico, haunted house in Puerto Rico, let's go. Come on. I feel like he's been listening because do you remember when we first started watching this shit? It was all like a bunch of shit where everything looked like it was being shot on a toaster. And now all of a sudden, we have actual ghosts appearing on camera. I know you're watching, Nuke. I know you're fucking watching. I know you're watching. I know you update your channel just for me. I know you update your channel just for me.
Videos.
I'm just kidding. What the fuck? Bro, the scam man. I'm a scat man.
That's our radios going off in the church. I don't know if somebody's hot micing or not. There's doors right there. They open.
Hold on, I gotta pause. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. 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 thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Let's finish watching this because I want to know. I want to know what happens. And then oh shit, my Apex finished downloading. But I think it might be too late. I think it might be too late, so we'll play it tomorrow. But it finished downloading. You know, it didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna take. I put it on 2K. I put it on 2K download speed. I thought it was gonna take... I'm gonna message Zen.
It turned off.
I'm gonna message Zen and Fruit. I'm gonna message Zen and Fruit. The boy! Thank you for the gifted subs. 1, 2, 3. Everyone, give it up for day 9. Day 9. I want there to be a crawling ghost. Just crawling around. Really getting around there. Just crawling around. It's crazy.
If you couldn't tell, we were just standing at the top of...
Why is this man... Is this... I forgot that they were in the military. I was like, why is this man wearing a military police outfit? I forgot they're in the military, my bad.
Fuse, basically. And our radios just started going off. And there was voices and like a lady whispering in it, I swear to God. And nobody said hot mic. Usually, because the desk radio can say hot mic over the... And it'll cut over it.
They had to say hot mic.
And it wasn't us because we would have heard each other talking.
Yeah, we would have said hot mic.
That's so sketchy. You just send that stuff to Stan, dude.
What seems to be the voice of a child can be heard, followed by the inaudible voices of adults. Now, the radio channel that they are using is restricted to military communication, so the two men have no idea where the voices could be coming from or what they are saying. They wonder if it could possibly be the ghosts of tragic souls that passed away during the Second World War. But what do you think these voices are? And just what could they be saying? Let me know what you think. A Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous reached out to me about a very spooky situation he found himself in late one night at an abandoned church in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. The viewer explains in his email that he works security and is dispatched to investigate buildings where motion-activated alarms have been triggered. Late one night, he gets a call that a motion alarm has been triggered on the second floor of a creepy old abandoned church. When he arrives, he sees something suspicious and begins to record. What he captures is truly disturbing.
Oh, disturbing.
Oh,
I see nothing.
Oh,
it
what
could
the
be a fucking cat. That's a cat.
I'll put my cat on the mic.
Someone or something small and dark can be seen moving away from the second floor window.
Fucking cat.
Now, prior to this encounter, the security guard says that he had checked all doors into the building and they all were locked tight.
That's a fucking cat.
He immediately calls the police to the scene to investigate. But they find no one inside and no way that anyone could have gained entry. The mysterious sighting caught on camera remains a mystery. But of course, let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
Thank you for the gifted subs. Holy
Thanks for
shit.
watching, subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video. My Instagram is there, My Twitter is there, and TikTok.
Thank you.
Anyway, hopefully I'll see you back here for the next video.
Please love Misgift. That was a fucking cat. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. It was a fucking cat. Vlad, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Watch Mojo just updated the top 20 creepiest unexplained security footage. Oh my god. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, bros. I can't not do it. I gotta do it, bros. I gotta do it, bros. Umbra! Holy shit. Umbra, thank you for the 50 gifted souls. What the fuck? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta do it, bros. I gotta do it. I gotta get nice and scared because I want to play Resident Evil. I want to play Resident Evil. Gotta do it, bros. I gotta get scared. I gotta get scared. I want to piss myself. I don't want to do that. I'm just joking. That's not what I want to do. Watch Mojo's top 20 unexplained creepiest secure. What the fuck is that?
It's the.
Yo, that fucking. Hold on, let me DM. Let me message Zen and right now it's 1:44 a.m. Who the fuck? What in the flying fuck? Okay, I just messaged him. I told him just finished downloading. Tomorrow is good to go. Blazing, what the fuck? Thank you so much for the 33 gifted souls. What the heck? Miss Giff is playing Lost Ark. Fuck, I want to play it. I want to play it too. Everybody's having so much fun playing that game. I want to play it. Then play it. How big is the download? How big is the download? It took you 20 hours? It's 80 gigs? Holy shit. Oh my god. My shit says 15 hours. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Cancel. Never mind. Never fucking mind. I'll do it later. I'll play it when I'm free from the subathon.
It's the creepy video that freaked everyone out.
I'm honestly just kind of scared.
Welcome to...
It's fucking Dobby!
Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 creepiest unexplained security footage.
Castles. These are the 5 gifted souls again.
For this list, we're looking at frightening footage of unusual occurrences captured on security cameras. Which one of these would freak you out? Tell us in the comments. Number 20, Fresno Nightcrawlers. In 2007, Fresno homeowner Jose managed to capture footage of what looks like pairs of pants walking on their own.
Oh my god, those are my
what's
pants!
this one coming in here?
What the fuck is that?
Anatomically speaking, I've never seen anything that looks like either of these figures before.
Anatomically speaking, I ain't never seen anything that looks like that figure before. Anatomically speaking.
Dogs barked at these puzzling creatures as they passed by his home, but Jose only saw them after reviewing the footage. These beings baffled him as well as the investigators of the sci-fi docuseries Fact or Faked: Paranormal Files, who deemed the suspicious slacks unconfirmable.
You weren't able to prove the video was hoaxed, so I say this is unexplainable.
Are we smoking bennies tonight?
Great job, guys.
While there are doubters who believe it's all a hoax, others think they're of alien origin. There has been speculation online that they're figures from Native American lore, but with little to support it. Number 19, a curious and creepy woman. Wandering aimlessly isn't very scary. Sometimes it helps us pass the time, focus on what's important, or relax. But this might not be one of those times. YouTuber Rainy Skylar found an unusual and uninvited guest on his property who seemed to be pacing around for around 10 minutes. The odd thing is that Skylar's home is in a mountainous region. It's quite far away from any busy roads, and he has no neighbors in his immediate vicinity. So why did this woman end up there? Rainy Skylar has uploaded footage of quite a few wild animals that have visited his property, from bears to mountain lions, but we're sure that this clip stood out from the rest. Number 18, a hotel ghost. Hotels have always been hotspots for supposed supernatural events, and this incident in the Wingate Hotel in Illinois fits the bill. The clip shows purported hotel employee John investigating some odd occurrences in room 209. No one had checked in, yet there were reports of screaming coming from that room. His hotel manager insists on waiting for the police to arrive before checking it out, but John ignores this advice and all the rules of horror films. What he finds is a completely wrecked room with ripped up carpets, a running shower, and upside down furniture.
He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture's been turned upside down hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped up and the shower is on.
Everything's upside down.
Eagle-eyed viewers can see a terrifying translucent figure leave the room. Do you think it was a screaming spectral vandal or just a hoax? Number 17, a giggling frenzy. We all love a good laugh, but this video does the opposite of tickling your funny bone. The footage you're watching is from a CCTV camera in an elevator, and it captures the complete meltdown of this unnamed woman. It begins with an innocent giggle that goes under everyone's radar, but when she begins to laugh uncontrollably, you can feel the unease in that cramped elevator. As people shuffle in and out, you can see her visibly trying to contain her laughter to no avail.
I laugh like that sometimes. I laugh a lot.
Delirious when she's finally alone,
laugh
but
uncontrollably
manages to sort of keep
a
it
lot of
together in the
times.
end. This
Maybe
is
she
a
remembered something
strange
really
video
funny.
Indeed, but we just hope she's all right now. Number 16, driveway ghost. You know when you see something weird for a moment, but as soon as you look closely, it's gone? Luckily for Mr. Hernandez, his suspicions were confirmed after he took a look at what his home security cameras had caught. He had noticed something odd pass by his home while he and his family were enjoying their dinner.
My husband happened to look over right when I guess the image.
Who the fuck leaves the CCTV on their main television in their living room while they eat dinner on? Like, do you watch your CCTV while you're eating dinner with your family? You do? Well, you know, I do too, because I'm in home security, but...
Image came up.
Brianna, his wife, didn't see it then, but after reviewing the footage, it sent shivers down her spine. The Hernandez family believes they witnessed a ghost and speculate that it could have been the spirit of someone who had passed away in the area.
It looks like a person in an otherworldly form.
It looks like a person and in otherworldly form. I can be a news anchor.
Their explanation, it's a ghost.
Their explanation, it's a ghost.
Critics, on the other hand, claim it was just a camera error
It's
or
just a guy with reflective clothing, God.
some trick with the lighting. Number 15, Garden City Ghost Car. Your mileage with ghost reports might vary, but how often do you hear about a ghost car? Officer Wayne Daniels from Garden City, Georgia was pursuing a perp who was zigzagging down a lane and managed to zip past him after taking a sharp turn.
Officer turns around, follows. Boom. Now he's on the other side of the fence.
Wow.
He tried to follow the suspect's car, but he reached a dead end in the form of an intact chain link fence. The folks at Fact or Faked put this urban myth under the microscope and theorized that the car most probably managed to go under the fence and left it in
Yeah, that's the only explanation, that they knew that there was like a trick to the fence.
Peace.
His final turn, he turns left. Fence goes up. Goes down. There's a fence.
Completely intact, not even moving.
Does this theory track with you, or does it need more gas? Number 14, Face in the Night. People who say my door is always open clearly haven't been visited by this individual. A Redditor named Fat and Depressed was in that exact situation after receiving numerous notifications from his smart home app over 3 days. They usually popped up in the middle of the night, and he assumed it was an animal or some prankster. Unfortunately, he was greeted by this ghastly-looking person. Fat and Depressed shared this image to the subreddit r/creepy and was promptly met with naysayers. They questioned its legitimacy, but after he shared screenshots of all the notifications he had received and gave them more information, he was advised to call the authorities. Number 13, Ohio Clown. At the height of 2016's creepy clown craze, a homeowner in Ohio was frightened by
What the heck?
the chilling sight of this clown.
Why was this clown thing a thing anyway?
The video was recorded using a Ring doorbell camera and was posted by them on their Facebook page. Instead of brandishing a balloon animal like the goofy and comical clowns we're used to, this one preferred a machete. Apart from his worrisome weapon of choice, he also decided to take being horrid to another level by wearing a hazmat suit and waving at the homeowner's camera before scurrying away. Number 12, Red Box Fright. This is technically just a still and not a full video, but we're bending over backwards to add this one to our list just because it's so unsettling. Not much is known about this image other than the fact that the contorted customer featured here is somehow facing and not facing a red box, which is an automated retail kiosk that lets customers borrow DVDs, Blu-ray discs, video games, etc.
I can rent new movie releases for $1.75
What
a
the
night
fuck?
and video game rentals for $3 at the kiosk.
We know that much, but we don't know for sure if this is legitimate or just another clever con to rile up the internet. Either way,
What
it
the
does
fuck was
fill us
that
with a sense of dread
advertisement?
in the most twisted way possible. Number 11, Chicago Creeper. Have you ever felt like someone was watching you?
Oh, I've
Jack
heard of this
McKercher
one.
and his girlfriend, Jordan Baranskis, didn't, so we're glad their security camera was on. The
I've
couple
heard
was
of this one. This
petrified
one's
after
creepy
going
for
through the
real.
footage to settle an argument about a missing purse.
While they were knocked out, this man creeped in.
I like to think that he was watching the TV, not us. That's like slightly more comforting in this sort of disgusting circumstances.
They did find out where Jordan's purse had gone, but they found out something way worse. A man later named the Chicago Creeper or the Bucktown Burglar watched them as they watched some TV and later went to sleep.
The creepiest part about all of this, we didn't see someone breaking the home, taking something and leaving. We saw someone just working over us for over 10 minutes while we slept, just watching us sleep.
Then he slowly made his way around the house without waking them up or their dogs, and managed to leave with Jordan's purse in hand. Hold on while we double check if we locked everything. Number 10, Rocking Horse Poltergeist. Antique toys are creepy enough as is, but things get turned up a notch when they start moving by themselves.
Oh, God.
In 2017, in a store called Barnsley Antique Center, a rocking horse toy from the 1960s was flipped over onto the floor by something the camera couldn't capture. The owner, Daniel Parker, found the toy on the floor in the morning and later reviewed the footage to see how it got there. When things didn't add up, he even tried to recreate the incident by moving the toy in front of the camera, but it just didn't match. The store is a beacon for bizarre events, according to Parker, because before this, a cabinet in the store inexplicably exploded. Number 9. Deer Park CBS Ghost. If you study in Deer Park CBS School in Cork, Ireland,
I thought they said
exams
CBS.
might not
I was
be
like,
the
there's a
only
haunted
thing you have to worry
pharmacy?
about. CCTV camera footage from the school went viral in 2017 after it showed lockers being shaken by no one, sheets of paper flying all over, and a plastic sign on the floor flipping over all by itself. Critics point out that the placement of the security camera, the fact that there are 2 cameras pointed at the same spot, the fact that this was uploaded close to Halloween, and so on, make it seem like one big bluff.
I'm curious why you need 2 cameras to film the same area. Even more curious, why is the other camera several feet higher than the one capturing the ghost?
The school's administration, however, disregards these accusations and has declared themselves one of Ireland's most haunted schools. Number 8. Lars Mitank's disappearance. In 2014, Lars Mitank was waiting at Varna Airport in Bulgaria for his flight home to Germany. Everything seemed fine until Lars stood up and bolted out of the airport, never to be seen again. It was reported that he shouted, "I don't want to die here. I have to get out of here," as he ran. While
What
on
the
vacation, he was involved in an altercation with some other
That's
German tourists
terrifying.
in Varna. This left him with a damaged jaw and
Oh my
ruptured
God.
eardrum, which prevented him from being able to fly right then.
That's so sad.
Mitank
What
was
the
prescribed an antibiotic called cefprozil, which experts say could have caused paranoia and hallucinations.
Some people are quick to blame the medicine prescribed to Lars by the physician on July 7th, just after Lars checked out of Hotel Viva with his friends.
Lars's mother still hopes that her son will return to her, and so do we. Number 7. Missy Beaver's murderer. In April 2016, Missy Beavers was killed by an unknown assailant at a dance studio in a church in Midlothian, Texas. Security cameras
Yeah,
on the
some men
premises
really
show
do
a
fuck
person
you up,
wearing
man.
what resembles tactical police gear, the authenticity of which is unknown. There was also
Like,
footage.
if you put on like steroids, like you can be on like steroids, like prednisone or like IV steroids for long periods of time, and you can develop something called steroid-induced psychosis, and it's like really bad. Shit's bad. Shit's scary.
Footage of a car driving slowly in a parking lot of a closed business nearby, which they suspect was the killer's. Even stranger still, the police gear might have been used to lower people's guards since no alarms
How
were.
does it affect me? I don't know. Obviously, I've been streaming for 9 days. How do you think all this shit has affected me? I am not well. No, I'm just kidding. For me, I don't know. There have been moments where I had to do like therapy and stuff because that shit fucks with your brain, makes you sad, makes you feel things that you shouldn't be feeling, does things to you, is bad. But then like when you're on one thing and then you get side effects of that one thing, and then they're like, well, you gotta take 5 other things for all the other side effects that you're getting, so now you gotta take 10 things. And then you end up taking 10 things, and they're like, oh, well, these 10 things cause more things? They're like, well, now you gotta take 15 things now, because,
were wrong. Sadly, Missy Beaver's murderer hasn't been identified yet, even after thousands of tips were sent to the police.
Federal, state, and local agencies poured over the tips and evidence, but none of it has panned out.
It is
what's your
difficult
avatar
to
weight
believe
type?
that 5
Baloney.
years later that we haven't made an arrest.
I'm wearing
Number
slabs
6,
of meat. Do you
Springfield
like it?
clowns. Being a clown and doing weird stuff became a terrifying trend in 2016. But this string of encounters in the Springfield neighborhood in Jacksonville, Florida, can be traced all the way back to 2014. These goofy, masked
What the
individuals
fuck?
would
What's wrong
frequent
with
people's
people?
porches and front doors and spook the owners when they reviewed the footage the following morning. Eventually, these clips were shared, and it wasn't long before news stations started broadcasting them.
No one really knows why it's happening. One theory is the remake of It, based on Stephen King's book.
Most people believed these were just pranks, but no one ever confirmed
Another
anything.
theory
Were they
is-
all pranks, or were the clowns out to spread carnival-themed chaos? Number 5, Adam Ellis haunting. Dear David. You might be familiar with
You
Adam.
know what? Here's my theory on the clown thing. The clown thing happened because you got a bunch of freaking people that are fucking obsessed with clowns because they saw the movie, they saw that clown movie, and they're like, we're gonna go and we're gonna fuck people's lives up and we're gonna mess with them. And then on this day, it's never gonna happen again. And then people will wonder, what the fuck happened to all the clowns?
Adam Ellis's work as a writer and illustrator. Or you might have been spooked beyond measure by his series of tweets recounting his interactions with the spirit of a boy named Dear David. Ellis apparently sometimes suffers from sleep paralysis, which is where one can't talk or move while waking up or falling asleep. So when he began tweeting about seeing a boy with a misshapen head in his home,
What the heck?
many would have thought that it was a hallucination. Except, video captured his cat behaving very oddly, like something invisible is bothering it. What seals
aren't
the
cats
deal
always
is
like
the set
that?
of images Ellis took using his phone of Dear David himself. Number 4.
What?
Ring hacker. A parent's worst nightmare came to life as a hacker managed to infiltrate a
Oh, I heard
family's
about
Ring
this one.
security system and interact with their 8-year-old daughter Alyssa while she was in her bedroom.
I'm your best friend.
This horrific ordeal was caught on camera, but the perpetrator has not been identified. In the video, you can see Alyssa approach the camera as she sees the blinking light and gets startled by the stranger's voice. The person greets her and then uses a racial slur before asking her to say it along with him.
This morning, the LeMay family's still on edge after the device that was supposed to make them feel safe did anything but.
He then tells her to smash her TV and that she can trust him. Poor Alyssa was left understandably shocked by the incident.
Oh my god,
Number
what
3,
the fuck?
mysterious attack. Here's another alleged ghost attack, but unlike our previous entries, this one appears to be far more violent. Although we don't know many details about the video, what we can say is that it is definitely disturbing. The woman in the video is distressed and seems to be running away from someone or something that the security camera seems unable to pick up. All of the furniture in the room gets thrown wildly, which prompts her to make a break for it. But something stops her and causes her to lose consciousness.
What the fuck?
Since the details are scant, the credibility of the clip is a mystery too. Number 2, the Erickson twins. This upsetting event took place in 2008 and managed to be filmed by CCTV cameras across the busy M6 motorway in the UK and by the film crew of the TV show Motorway Cops. Swedish twins Ursula and Sabina Eriksson were running into traffic to the horror of everyone around them.
You can't believe that two people have just done that in front of you.
Ursula broke both her legs while Sabina was found unconscious. She woke up while the emergency services were treating both of them and assaulted an officer.
She then started to spit at me, to claw, and literally to try and fight me, which is a bizarre situation.
While Ursula was still recovering from her wounds, her sister was released from custody. A short time afterwards, Sabina murdered a man named Glenn Hollinshead and attempted to flee, but she was arrested. Her defense counsel claimed that the twins had suffered from a form of shared psychosis.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Elisa Lam elevator footage. In February,
Oh god, this one scares me. No. Oh no, 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 This one is scary. This one is scary and it makes no freaking sense. on, I gotta get something really quick. I gotta get something really quick. You think did they solve it? Is it solved? Is it solved? Was it solved? Was it solved? Was it solved? No? Yes? Was it solved? Netflix shit is made up. I know, I'm the writer. I'm the head director for Netflix writing. That's me, of course. I know. I write all your favorite shows and all your favorite documentaries while I'm on the toilet taking a shit. So you're fucking welcome.
2013, footage of Chinese-Canadian tourist Elisa Lam's last moments went viral. Captured by a surveillance camera in an elevator of the Stay on Main Hotel in Los Angeles, it was released by the LAPD after her body was found in the rooftop cistern.
You can see officials surrounding a water tank. This morning, someone complained about the water pressure at the hotel.
Dear God.
When a worker went to investigate, he found the body inside.
It shows Lam apparently hiding in the elevator, pressing all the buttons, and making unusual gestures. There have been contested claims from people online that the footage was edited before release. The coroner concluded that her bipolar disorder was a contributing factor in her death, and there is speculation that she was experiencing a psychotic episode, perhaps related to under-medicating. But we'll never know for sure what was going on in her mind or what precipitated her behavior.
So we never
Do you agree
truly
with our
found
picks?
out, huh?
Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Bing, 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 bing. Creepiest mysteries? Yeah, that was a 2022 video. Can you believe that shit? Top 20 of the creepiest things